Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. I did it again! Shit! I don't like this. I don't like me saying this. I don't know why.
What did you do?
I said welcome to stream. A thing I have started to say lately.
You've said it.
But
You've said it like 4 times now.
it's not it's not a catchphrase. It's not a thing. I'm not gonna.
That's an iconic catchphrase.
No!
Welcome to stream.
No.
Welcome to stream.
I hope everybody's
Stream
having a
like
good day,
it.
because mine's going terribly.
Just say it in an aggressively false Yorkshire accent.
Welcome to
Welcome
stream.
to stream.
Welcome stream.
That's
I'm-
especially for Nathan, who I'm sure is watching.
My mum's from Yorkshire, and yet I feel the least qualified to do a Yorkshire accent still.
Hi, Kian, Zoe, Jen, who was facing the wrong way. How are all you doing?
I'm just
Alright.
staring at everyone, obviously.
Tired.
Yeah, tired. It's that kind of Monday.
But Spider-Man will reinvigorate me.
Yeah.
He put wake-up pills in my drink.
Whoops! Where did Jen go?
Whoa!
Am I returning to my own planet?
I-
Like Gucci?
It's weird. I was just changing the size, and then you flew off the screen. Fucking bigger Jen.
Your Jen theory?
Oh yeah,
Jen!
Jen. That's clone Jen.
Yeah, that's clone Jen, I know.
Okay.
I'm a clone now?
Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
the
Oh wait, that is a Weird Al Yankovic song.
Also,
I'm a clone now.
No one be funny this stream because I just found out that when I left, it hurts my heart.
Oh,
so,
no.
oh no!
And
That's
if
bad.
if you want to be considerate of my health, don't be funny.
all right, everybody. This is a
Oh,
serious
Spider-Man is high drama.
Spider-Man stream.
This
You
is a
haven't
solemn
even-
stream.
I am very small, but you haven't even seen me in real life. You don't know how small I am.
Dogs your height right now.
Dox your height. Jen is shorter than me.
I am, just above. I believe it is 5'1" in your nonsense measurements.
I'm sorry. How many cubits is it, Jen?
What cubits? What do you think I am in the Bible?
Wait, Keen. I forgot. Which of us is taller out of us two, Keen?
We're.
I think Cal the dog is the tallest. From that
I'm
picture
just
you sent me.
We need to organize our PG tubers by height.
No. I'm gonna get started. I got a couple slices of pizza left to eat, so I'm sure. Like, I'll whip us over to a mission, and then I can.
Whip!
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Sorry, I
can
can
you-
snicked us over to a mission. Oh, side stream.
Yeah, side streamers.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because if you want me to respond to what's happening on the Twitch stream, it's not. In my Twitch, Twitch for some reason drops all
What?
the time in browser.
That's
not gone well.
Porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Zombies.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to eat my pizza.
Now you have to fight.
Oh my god.
Is it Greg or Alex behind the mask?
Both of them.
Who's the real Taskmaster?
That's the
boasting
twist.
about
Oh
what
my
he can
god,
do.
Jesus.
Down each other's shoulders.
He's going to he's going to anticipate what you do.
So
Apparently.
Taskmaster knows all your moves, which is the traditional thing that Taskmaster does, is know
You
your
can also
moves.
do all of your moves.
Oh.
You fucking died.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah,
your moves
I saw that. Anyway,
And
I
He is
guess.
a
uh,
mercenary who will try to kill you, so you can watch out.
Wow.
And now you have to do a challenge again
Kill me or recruit me?
before you fight him again.
Okay.
On that. Meantime, you'll
Cool.
He knows all your
follow
moves
my
because he
challenges.
watched them all and put them into a tape to show the audience to laugh at.
The VT.
I just realised that I don't actually know Taskmaster's real name if he has a real name.
Greg.
He's like a
everyone-
share.
Everyone just calls
Fate
him
like your life
Taskmaster all the
depends
time,
on it.
even his
'Cause it
friends.
does.
Okay, let's actually go to a mission and then I can eat a pizza.
Oh no, that's a
Hey,
television show.
peeling behind the curtain. Did you know that was going to happen the moment you started playing the game?
No.
Oh, he does have a name. His name is Tony Masters.
Yeah.
This is the best day for me this week so far
Right.
because it turns
Okay.
out Taskmaster's name is Tony.
Spider.
Also,
Hey,
I'd like
it's
to say-
me, Tony Taskmaster.
At this point on, I'm gonna start a challenge, and I want to know if anyone else from the chat will try the same challenge. Try and not reference the TV show anytime Taskmaster is on screen.
And that's already failed. The chat has already failed at that.
Oh, so have I.
But
it's
we're
a new
starting it.
challenge.
Starting
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're restarting
neutral,
the challenge.
neutral start.
We got it all out of our system.
Yeah, we're restarting the challenge. We've taken it out of the envelope with its little red wax seal.
And there you go again.
We need new comedy, new material.
New material.
Oh,
Um,
so I got this cool, funky new suit with
yeah,
with new
neat
funky
new
mode.
suit.
New
So
new
what's
funky mode?
Yeah.
What's its
What a switch.
special mode for this suit?
Gives me a distortion field that can obscure you from. This is useless.
What?
Give me electric punch. Yeah.
Yeah, electric.
Yeah. Electric punch is my favorite
Oh,
Monster
Electric
Energy flavor.
Is the Electric Wind Godfist?
Odd hair.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry game. I don't know how.
These masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own
That's not how you spell
homes.
CEO.
You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
One of the legs fell off.
Yeah.
They're slightly less powerful than the CEO.
This underscores
That I would
the
like to
concern
stand
I've
on.
had about
Oh.
these demons. They're not regular criminals.
Sorry, Jay.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's
Hey,
office.
you're on a first initial
Without
basis with them.
shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
I
Thank
guess
goodness you're in a
it's a good thing that you're a Spider-Man who
Should be
can
able to
climb
hack
up
into the
buildings.
security
and
network
stuff.
modules from the outside.
It's a good thing you're on a glow in the dark costume.
Mm.
It's a good thing you're Spider-Man and you don't have to go through doors. Are you just going to walk in and see
Hello.
what happens?
Can you let me in, please? Hi, everybody.
That was very much a bug on the windscreen moment. But some of the one of the windows is like really clear and shiny, and all the others are all marked. Terrible cleaning work.
They're doing one at a time each day.
What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's a stable guy you didn't notice was there.
Whoa!
I didn't hit him.
Technically, those guys are your allies at the moment.
They're the network cables. Just
Why
need to
why
follow
do you specify at the moment, Jen? What are you trying to imply?
I don't know anything that anyone wouldn't know.
There we go. A security mode.
Anyone?
I don't know
Looks
anything
like
that
there's
anyone
4 of
else
these
wouldn't
around
know.
the building. That should make things easier.
What if it was Moss Corp and it was all like, it was all leafy on the outside?
What is Morse code?
Moss.
Oh, Morse code. I thought you
Just when I
said
thought it would
Morse
be
code, like, you know, Inspector Morse.
Oh my god, I've never
didn't
seen
know that
Inspector Morse.
I didn't know Inspector Morse was so popular that it has its own core movement.
What if it was Lost Corp and the whole building was designed by Tim Buckley?
Oh god.
What? All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems.
Anyone got any more?
Oh, no.
Protocol.
Probably
Everybody's got
not.
drones these days.
If David Trimmer was in charge, it'd be Ross.
No!
Stable teams, I need a status report. Exterior sweep negative.
It'd be
We're
Melman
all
Corp.
clear.
If it
Still looking at the issue? We don't know.
if it was
We're
if it was a funeral
evaluating.
home, be
Maintain
Corpse
current
Corp.
alert levels. Attention all stable
If it
teams.
was in
There's a
the
small
movie
possibility we have a trespasser on site.
Baby Boss, it would be Baby Boss Core.
Oh my god,
Going offline.
it's Boss
He's-
Baby.
These aren't
Boss
even jokes
baby.
anymore.
It's Boss Baby.
I have seen both of those movies thanks to my dad thinking that we should watch them, and I still couldn't get it right.
I
The
don't.
second
I,
one is insane, incidentally. The second one is like, we didn't know what to do, and then they told us to make a sequel, so we just did everything.
Huh. we
I'm
don't-
troubles involved.
Okay, just
We don't
Don't do
have
anything
the whole
crazy.
map unlocked yet, Will. We're only on the first island of Liberty
now I can
City.
get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Michaels.
You know, there's the big blockade that's preventing you from going down
Yeah.
the other part, you know?
In the Ballad of Gay Spidey, you can go to all of them now.
If this game was made as an MCU film, it'd be Joss Corp.
Oh my god.
Boo. Also, Joss Whedon hasn't made a movie since Age of Ultron. I mean, an
Good.
MCU movie. Obviously, he then also, after that, made Justice League.
Which is one of the worst films ever made, as far as I'm concerned.
I never watched it because I don't care about the Justice League. But if you had told me 20 years ago...
Neo! Like from Koei Tecmo!
What's going on?
Fuck
What
it.
are we?
Box.
Oh,
Oh, you know. Hey Zoe, you said you had a joke prepared.
Well, I've got to wait now because
Okay.
people can't know there's a joke going into it.
Gotcha.
there's
Understandable.
But watch out, people. There may be a secret joke sometime during the stream.
Nathan refers to Justice League as being aggressively 5 out of 10. Right, I said when it came out and it tanked. Well, it made a massive amount of money the first week, and then its drop off was about 80% from one week to the next.
But the location of the
I,
lab is
um,
redacted.
Is that Jason Bateman?
No, it actually looks like the guy who plays
Sandman?
Cyborg's dad
It could cure any genetic
in
disease. Cystic fibrosis,
Doom Patrol.
Huntington's. This
I
is
need to watch
crazy.
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol is good. am partway into
Oh,
season 3.
No!
Ah, no! Mona, don't look!
No, Mona!
They just all lost their not
No!
game. Okay, I can't spin
One
that one.
subject exposed, all
GR27 is
40
devil's
subjects
breath.
died.
It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like
But
a
it
bioweapon.
doesn't!
But it doesn't!
It doesn't.
We fucked up! Oopsie!
Back to the lab again.
That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
I'm glad they left this PowerPoint presentation open.
We are
Camera.
here at Oscorp attempted to make the perfect cure. It instead peels everybody's flesh off. I'm sorry.
Get
It
this.
stops all the other
Devil's
diseases,
Breath
though.
wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust
We've all
Sable
been
to
there.
It's
contain
sort of
something
like
this
the thing
deadly.
where when Deadpool got his healing factor, his cancer got his healing factor as well. So that's he's constantly regenerating because his cancer is
Reach him.
constantly
The
regenerating.
place is
Ah.
crawling with guards.
And that's why he looks
How
the
are you
way
trying to
he
reach
does
him?
in the comics. Obviously, in the I can't remember why they said
Sneaking
it
into a
was
Sable
happening in the
compound.
movie.
That could
When
go
it
bad
comes to
fast.
cancer
You should
superpowers,
head up
I'm
to
quite
Central
I'm quite a fan of how they did it in the Mighty Thor, where every time she turns into Thor, it removes all impurities from her body, including chemo.
Oh.
So
Which
the
is-
more that she becomes toward the less effective her treatment is.
It's
You will
fucking
be
heavy.
Yeah, you will be unsurprised to know that that's a major theme
like
of
Doc
the
checked in.
story. Is it worth the risk?
It's all about the mind.
The
Very
mind.
good story.
A mind of unlimited potential, shackled to a tired, old body. Think of what that mind could achieve if it were freed.
Oh.
Pretty my body was young and supple like yours, Peter.
Oh, wouldn't it be fucked up if Dr. Octopus became Spider-Man?
Wouldn't
He
it be fucked up if you
became
took Peter's young and supple
Nobody's
body?
Yeah.
ever thought of that
Doctor's
before.
excited by a project.
Huh?
He's not too excited.
Nobody's ever thought of Dr. Octopus being Spider-Man before.
Wait, is that
That'd
a
be a
thing?
wholly new idea. Do you not know?
What's a comic?
Cass?
Do you not
I just
know
meant
what
like a Freaky Friday thing.
Are you, MJ?
Oh,
I
Cass.
mean, it was like a permanent Freaky Friday thing.
Oh no, it was a whole freaky weekend.
Yeah, Peter Parker was dead for a while.
What?
It was a freaky year.
So,
And-
yeah, they Freaky Friday'd, but they Freaky
Doc
Friday'd
Ock,
while
Freaky-
Doc Ock was dying, and so Peter was just stuck in Doc Ock's dead body, and
He
then
died.
Doc Ock went around fucking people.
Wait, Cass, you actually didn't know. I thought you were
did
joking.
Doc
What?
Ock, like he took all. He basically he decided though it like messed him up because he wanted to be a villain and he wanted to continue being a villain, but instead, like, there was enough remnant of Peter's psyche in his body that it made him like obsess over becoming the best Spider-Man.
Oh.
If you want to know more, it's called Superior Spider-Man.
And it was
Just
written
need to
by
distract the
Dan
god.
Bloody Slott.
Yeah.
It's called the best
And as Will
Spider-Man.
said, Cass, you just invented the Superior Spider-Man.
Oh.
This
A
is what we
singular
laugh about.
good. There's a singular good moment though, which is when when Octavius is acting as Spider-Man for the first time, he like punches somebody and fucking smashes their face open. He's like, "Oh my god, Peter was holding back this whole time. He could
could
have
have done
killed
that
me
to me."
any time."
Oh my god.
House guest.
But he decided not to
Standish.
because he didn't
He's
want
here
to.
somewhere.
He's not a murderer.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
But yeah, there's a lot of that. He also like takes all of Peter's inventions that help him be Spider-Man and patents them and makes Parker Core and makes a shit ton of money. So when Peter
What's
eventually
that?
goes back to being Spider-Man, he's rich and he doesn't know how to cope with it.
Which became one of the least popular Spider-Man runs that I know of.
Oh boy.
That was like he became like globe-trotting Spider-Man.
Yes. And you will see the outfit from that comic series in this game. It will come up.
Okay, cool.
But yes, it was a whole thing.
And
Although, like, Worldwide
Need a photo before I
Spider-Man
move on.
gave some. What was it? Who got
Demons
a
are
chance to
killing
then just
anyone
be
related to
New
Devil's
York
Breath.
Spider-Man without worrying about
Standish is
Peter?
in real danger.
Oh, I can't remember anymore.
I don't know, but this was the shit I read. And I really like how they ended Parker Industries, where... Sorry,
No,
should I
no,
not
no,
be talking over the
no, the stream thrill frame me and I want to work out why.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, I'll explain this while you're doing that then. And the way that Parker Industries ended is Doc Ock came back from the dead through Spider-Verse because Spider-Verse had both Superior Spider-Man from the
I've gotta get
past
to that
and
tent.
current Spider-Man in the present because he came back. And current Spider-Man had to pretend that he was past Spider-Man so that Doc Ock wouldn't work out that he dies again. But he failed. So Doc Ock was like, okay, I'm going to send a little bit of me
She's nervous.
with that future
Standish must know
Peter
something about Dr.
so that
Michaels.
I can come back to life again. So he comes back to life and he tries to take over Parker Industries. And so Peter just blows up the whole company in spite.
Okay.
And it's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit that happens to Spider-Man. Apparently, some big stuff was happening to Spider-Man at some point, and like Ben Reilly was back. Like nearly all of the people who
They're
have been
moving it.
Spider-Man are all
Have to
alive
find
at
out
the
where
moment. There's
before we
too
lose our
many,
shot.
like,
Too many
clones.
Spider-Man?
There's too many clones of Peter Parker currently running around because of. There's like Ben Reilly, who is the original
Go, go, go.
clone one,
Mhm.
and then there's someone called Kane Parker.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's another Scarlet Spider.
That's so there's like but and they were like I don't know. I think for some reason Ben took over from Peter, but because I literally only read Miles and then the various spider adjacent women, I have
Oh, yeah.
no idea.
Add 2 more units.
I also
And-
spend my time reading women.
I will not
I read most.
Um,
You know that that's my thing. Like majority of comics I read are either written by or are about women characters. I won't
Written
take
by
on
women, about women,
important.
for gender.
Safe
for
houses.
preference. Yes.
Dr.
And
Michaels is in
would
on
you
it.
believe, though,
Standish might
during
want
this
to
whole
run.
Spider-Verse storyline, and like during the
There's
whole
Standish's tent.
shenanigans between Doc Ock and Spider-Man that's happening during it, they also is when they introduce Spider-Gwen for the first time.
Oh my god.
So much shit is happening all the time in that comic.
Gross.
Sounds like it.
Because they Edge of Spider-Verse for the first time, and now apparently they're Edge of Spider-Versing for the last time.
Oh, for the last time.
Yeah, this is apparently going. This is this one is going to be like End of Spider-Verse or something like
Because this is
that.
the third event, isn't it?
I think so, because there was
Whew,
Spider-Geddon.
whatever the middle one was with all
Spider-Geddon.
of them. Yes, Spider-Geddon,
'Cause-
and now this one.
The thing with Spider-Geddon was, I'll wait. There's a cutscene.
I did it. No fails.
Charles
Well done.
Standish.
Well done.
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
No.
He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter. And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
Watson. I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central.
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh!
What
That
the
was
hell?
not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy. Sorry, Charlie.
Oopsie.
You can really see his cod
Okay,
piece.
time to go.
No, he knows something!
What happened, Mr. Dr. Standish? I fell and hit my head.
Whoopsie.
Escaped through that big hole in the ceiling. Sure they
Why is-
did, bud.
MJ's like, yeah, laters. No, you're
That
not
was
invited
maybe
in.
the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
It was a blue solo cup, Will. This is some fucked up alternate universe where there are superheroes.
Okay, very brief.
Okay,
Shit.
another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ!
Mostly.
What is the side quest?
No,
College.
I screwed up. It was a
College
tension breaker.
buddies.
Tension breaker, right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we not do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No.
Did you say anything about
There was
me?
nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing
Just
deadline.
nearly landed on those people when you were taking a
That's
photo.
how you know she's still mad.
Solution.
Peter. Nice work, Mr. Superhero. Spider-Man!
Okay.
Spider-Man!
Shit.
I could read
Sorry, yeah, let me do some
I love
unlock stuff
Phil
while you
Chang.
talk.
I remember Phil Chang. Sorry.
And I just want to mention Spider-Geddon because it was, I think it was the first Spider-Man comic I read, which is a bad fucking idea.
I'm so sorry.
and the whole concept is, and Doc Ock is back again, but now he's Superior Octopus, who is different. And because he's a semi-clone of Peter and Doc Ock. He's basically their child, but it's a Doc Ock's brain. Anyway, and
That's a classic.
yeah, classic. And so it's sort of a civil war between Superior Octopus and Agile Peter Spider-Man in different sides. But what's really interesting about Spider-Geddon, that's where this Spider-Man enters the comic canon, which is very cool. And he's on Doc Ock's side. And that's all I had to say.
Thank you.
I liked Spider-Geddon. I mean, I
My
don't.
roommate's been
The
missing
funny,
since
the
the
problem is, I don't think I
morning.
actually read Spider-Geddon's main story. I think I only read the tie-ins that were about the Spider-Woman tie-ins and things
I
like
wish
that.
I did it that way round.
So I have no idea.
I was so fucking confused. Like they would turn up and was like, yeah, we just went on this adventure, you know, and they'd have a little asterisk saying, hey, read this. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, they went to another universe, and Spiderling took over as like the webmaster and all this kind of
The
stuff.
Weaver.
Oh, the webmaster.
Yeah, the Weaver.
I got training in that.
Yes, she took over as that, and yeah, it's cool.
Oh, and then
I've been reading
Miles-
Edge of
Mhm.
Spider-Verse now,
Yeah.
And there's a new Spider UK, and she's freaking awesome.
Oh, I want to meet her. I love Spider
She's
UK.
Yeah, so the new Spider UK is a black Muslim girl
That's
from like
great.
London. So
Oh, yeah.
she's very cool.
And also, the really cool thing about Spider UK and is because it's not just British Spider-Man, and their combination of Spider-Man and Captain Britain. And Captain Britain is at the foundation a multiverse character of different Captain Britons all together. So what Spider UK actually is the Spider-Man of the Captain Britain Corps, essentially.
Oh, cool.
The Captain Britain Corps have amongst their number a swan. There's a Captain Britain who's a swan. There's a Captain Britain who is a dinosaur. I'm trying to think of all the different ones that there were in the most, because
Well,
Captain Britain used to be a fella, and now Captain Britain's a woman.
Well, take a second to think about it as we talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Got a name?
Sorry.
Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip.
Hi, Philip
I'll
Chang.
find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture.
I mean,
see
that's
the
Liberty
Statue of
Island, is it
Liberty,
not?
So it's got to be way south.
Or whatever. No, it's not called Liberty Island. It's called.
Center City, yeah.
Also, the original Spider UK was the leader of the Web Warriors, which was the comic series that came after Spider-Verse, which is like, we're just gonna have a spider team that does multiverse adventures. And Gwen was part of that.
Timestamp.
I cracked
Timestamp
cheeks.
half an hour ago.
I
Jeez,
cracked
it got
cheeks.
dark quick.
I Quack Cheeks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Looks like a rooftop lounge.
Rooftop lounge. Statue visible. Where is that? First of all. That way. There we go.
Ellis Island. Sorry,
There we go.
that was going to annoy me if I didn't remember.
Different to Commander Riker's island.
Commander Riker doesn't have his own island.
That's where the prison is.
Yeah, but it's not Commander Riker's island, you see.
I guess if you want to be informal, you could just call it Riker's Island.
I suppose. Given it's not named after a
Hey,
character from Star Trek.
Going real hard against this joke, Jen. You put your feet down.
No, well, because sometimes you make a choice and it becomes quite funny to keep doubling down.
Okay, so
He will.
Cass, I just realized something. Can I have a request?
Looks like
Yeah.
a spot over there.
And can I submit this stream and as part of my CV? Because I'm applying for a job at Forbidden Planet.
yeah.
And I just
absolutely.
realized that fucking conversation about Spider-Geddon, I think that
Students are acting like
qualifies
the
me.
ones at the Halloween party. Lee must
Yeah,
have-
absolutely. Go for it. You can take all the footage you want from here.
I'm not actually going to. That'd be weird. But thank you for saying yes.
Anytime, bud.
You're right. They all have to die. Or one
Anyway,
of
I'm
them
gonna
said
quad
do it
damage
again.
them.
One of them said do it again. It's getting a bit. Look, you know, this is a bit non-consensual, guys. I don't think Peter consented to wail on you in that way.
Oh, the quad damage did nothing to them. I can't just fucking break people's bones.
Damn.
Yeah, because you're subduing them, I guess,
That's the last
rather
of
been
than
waiting
trying
for
to
that.
murderize them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now.
Doesn't look like a Carlos,
So
really,
I
does he?
Stay off the internet for a while.
He's got more of a Chris face, I think.
Hey, Kath wants to add something to the lab. Let's head over there. Recently, my Stream Deck stopped doing all my OBS stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, weird.
Oh,
Oh, I'm huge.
do you also stream through your Steam Deck?
Stream Deck.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Okay, it's okay. Oh, did you get your Stream Deck? Your Steam Deck, by the way.
I did get my Steam Deck. Yeah.
Yo, me too.
That's how I stream, and I
Ooh.
do all the game shit on the Steam Deck, and then I just use a capture card and put it onto my laptop to do OBS 3.
That's amazing.
It works so well.
Yeah. Oh my god, Kath. Oh, Sub Rosa, what a fucking. We'll put it with John Luke Picard. Does that mean you're going to
It's
be
hap-
around for Raft at some point? Now that
Oh
it's
shit, I
over
forgot
for
about
us.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops.
It's okay.
Yes.
Wow.
There we go. Alright, back to the game.
I hear you super enjoyed the ending of the televisual treat Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah, I'm glad it. Well, technically we haven't watched the finale yet, but we watched Terra Prime and it was very good.
Oh, so we still can't talk about
Nope.
it.
Bus broke down in
Don't worry.
cabs.
Next week
But
you
I'll
will
be
be
there
able
soon.
Are
to.
you just never going to watch it? And
Maybe.
then
Maybe I'll have a good time. I didn't watch it the first time I watched Enterprise.
Well, you know, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. And then you can finally start catching up on Discovery.
Yeah, well, we're halfway
And
through
see all
season
the
1.
extra gay and queer folks that they have added into it so far.
I made us stop when they, when they did that one jump. Not to spoil it.
Yeah.
Because they
till
brought up
the
the
end of-
Defiant, and it comes up in the episodes of Star Trek Enterprise that you watch. Oh, it's a lot of subtitles.
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
Miles' mom.
Why do you have a number saved, Peter?
She subscribed to my OnlyFans.
He has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this.
Okay.
He hates to feel like a victim. Or be
What's wrong with
pitied.
therapy?
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Bless her heart.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both
Side
of us.
mission. Or a main mission.
Every time the trumpet plays, I'm expecting it to be the Spider-Man 3. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, I didn't install the mod that replaces his face. Ah.
No!
No!
Fine.
Right, you want to talk about comics a bit more? I gotta add this as a throwable.
I've got something. This isn't a comics thing. But real quick. So I've been reading our reviews. We
Okay.
have reviews, and don't look on Yelp. They're mostly positive.
Mostly.
But the one negative that they have, it's about me. Don't worry.
What?
And they keep saying, "Oh, these streams are great," but fucking hell, stop just watching DC shows and pretending that's relevant. And don't worry, Yelp reviewers. I hear you. I understand you.
Oh god.
I'm listening. And so I stopped watching DC shows. That's done. It's gone. And so for this week, I watched Bee and Puppy Cat in preparation.
Ah, the Netflix one or the
The
original?
Netflix one.
Ah, what'd you
Yeah,
think?
It's really good. And so I feel prepared for this week.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Mhm.
Good.
I hear good things about the Netflix being Poppycat.
And there's the joke that Keen was foreshadowing. That's why you don't foreshadow it, because it's never that funny.
Why doesn't this one load in? It's a WebP. Save it as a PNG.
Webp?
WebP?
What's
That's what they
this?
call Spider-Man.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Why is he so... He's so stout.
Yeah, this isn't working for some reason. Sorry, Dragon Cat Man.
Hold on, I've got to watch an ad before I see the lab.
Oh, this isn't the lab. This is to throw at me.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will work it out and add it after the stream, just to keep from delaying things too long, you know. But thank you, Dragon Cat Man. I'll find a PNG of this and get it working. By I mean, let's actually alt tab back to the game. Cool. If you throw it into like StreamPad on the Discord, Dragon Cat Man, that'd be great. Or one
So
the
you're
mods
going
can
to
get the image.
you're going to fix your Peter Parker so that he looks less like Tom Holland.
Yes.
Sorry I'm late.
Maybe I'll do it for
Morning,
the last
Parker.
stream.
Or is it evening?
Oh,
Original
right.
Peter restored.
The last stream? Are you gonna do all the DLC in one stream?
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
What is this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
What is this?
For welding,
What is
provides
this?
remarkable
Would you believe it's for a
magnetic
wedding?
and limits cross-contamination of the neural interface.
I'm getting married to your Aunt May!
The neural interface put on TV
That is the thing that
I know
happens
about that
somewhere.
one.
You know about that one?
Do we
Okay.
need to run a safety check, Doc?
Cass knows about that one because I shared
redraw?
the art. Yeah, I shared the art of it happening in the Spider-Verse universe.
Yeah, way better. Thanks, Charles. Could you check that in the stream pad too if you haven't?
The reason that this is an all-woman stream is so that we can talk about comic books without any risk of mansplaining.
Ah, okay. How do we do this, Peter? Well done.
Thinking about
Okay, what next?
thinking about what's it? Healing factors, regenerative abilities.
Looks like
I'm reminded of
neurosensor circuit.
Fire Punch, the series that the Chainsaw Man author did before Chainsaw Man,
Oh.
which is
Were you talking about manga now?
I'm talking about.
Are we going to start talking
that's
about
comics.
anime?
That's comics.
I need
Yeah,
this. I
absolutely.
need this for my Forbidden Planet job. Let her speak.
Now, Fire Punch, I'm gonna have to put up front. Incredibly bleak series, very, very depressing. But the main thing of it is about a guy who has incredible regenerative powers, who fights a guy who has immortal flame abilities.
Oh boy.
And so he gets put on fire that can never go out, and he just has to live as a permanently on fire man.
Oh lord.
They did that to Johnny Storm recently.
Oh,
And people were like, "Oh, it's the best thing that's happened to Johnny Storm in years." And I was like, "No, I'm fine. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's totally cool that you think that nothing." Anyway, the point is, Chip Zdarsky's 2-in-1 run was excellent. More people should read it.
What if there were 10?
Put the Brainiac hat on, Dr. Octopus. I mean, Otto.
It's gonna be fine.
Brainiac is from DC. See, the Justice League helped me.
There you go.
Look at this tennis ball. Look at this texture work. So fuzzy.
Brainiac in. Oh my god. God, there's it's gone. Who has the extending limbs like that?
Dr. Octopus.
That isn't Dr. Octopus. Thing that
He's
turn
Dr. Octopus.
They turn into blades.
Gore?
Oh.
Terminator 2?
Plastic Man.
Maybe I'm thinking
The image that I've got in my head is Robert Patrick in Terminator 2.
Plastic Man.
Second,
Well,
name?
from Street Fighter?
But yeah, Brainiac, so link this to Star Trek. Brainiac in Injustice 2 is voiced by Jeffrey Combs.
Look at so many tennis balls. Why do
Wow.
you even have this many tennis balls?
We're gonna
Otto?
revolutionize tennis, Peter. Think of the ball boys.
I call that unbelievable.
You only need one. Ball boy. That could be a
Even-
superhero name.
Even a ball girl.
Do you need some help?
No, you're going too far, Doc.
Yes. Doctor, what's going on? It's become that obvious.
What's going on?
My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth. Sorry, is there anything
We've all been there.
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no
I love how
longer
they've
do.
made it like it just. Oh, he has a generic disorder of some
You're the
kind.
only one who knows, Peter.
Because they didn't want to have to
like to keep it
research
that
which
way.
specific disorder would
course.
affect him in the ways they wanted.
If you'd
I
like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
nice awkward hug with your pseudo dad.
Oh, Peter, before I forget.
Yeah?
I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
Alright.
Stop trying to assault him.
No, I want to give him another hug. He needs more hugs.
Direct
Press
interface
X
with
to
the
hug.
basal ganglia.
Ah, Doc,
Exciting.
could you not get the HD version of the magazine?
I don't know,
Those
Doc.
cups
You
were
need a
fine. You
gallium
could buy the
filter ray to
HD
make it work.
cups.
Even then,
But look
odds
at
of
the
injury
wall
are
as
pretty
well.
high.
The wall is not HD.
Oh boy.
Genius. Never
The
mind the
real
risk.
texture.
We'll work them out in time.
Look at these normal drawings that a normal person
Yeah.
These are
does.
completely not normal.
Didn't get the HD whiteboard either.
Doc's really
Completely.
His
sick.
pens are
At this
very
rate, he'll lose control of his motor function.
low
within a
poly.
year.
It's fine.
Hmm.
And if we're not
Junky.
careful,
Ooh.
an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality.
Oh.
We need to proceed
Yeah,
carefully.
foreshadowing. I mean, what?
What?
The worst kept secret.
Well, I imagine there were probably some
Doc,
people
I'm sorry,
who played
my
this who didn't
aunt
know,
just
like you know,
texted.
maybe younger kids or things like that who had never seen a
Tom
Doctor Octopus in Spider-Man. Like, say if they've only seen Tom Holland in the MCU,
Mhm.
when this come out, they would never have seen Doctor Octopus
Yeah.
Okay.
and felt weirdly horny about him the way apparently it's okay to do.
What?
Running late?
Nope, I'm
Did you
actually
not
on my
know
way
that
now.
like Alfred
Have you heard
Molina
from Miles?
as
Oh, that
he-
one, right. I thought you meant
Alfred
That makes
this
more
one.
sense.
Molina's
I'll be there
returning
soon.
as Dr.
Bye.
Octopus became the Tumblr sexy man for like
Yeah,
a
I-
month. It was really weird.
And
I'll have you know, people thought Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus was sexy for a long time.
Did you see him in that
This
trench
is, you know,
coat?
Tumblr wasn't
Meow.
really a thing, as much of a thing back in the first time round.
They had
it
Yahoo,
it
though.
literally didn't exist.
am I allowed to geek out about Greek tragedy for a moment?
Yeah, absolutely. We got
If
as
it's
long.
necessary.
Yeah, if there's cutscene here, you might want to wait until that's over. That.
What are you doing here?
Hurry up, hurry up, Miles.
Get beaten up quicker.
You leave him alone, he's only a baby.
The fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
He just goes up.
It's good. It's very good.
It's very
seriously take
Batman,
this many guys
to be
rob a
fair as
teenager?
well. Kick him in the fork. He just blowing them up as you walk past. It's very funny. This game really does have more of a what if Spider-Man was Batman vibe, because Peter doesn't use anywhere near as many gadgets in comics. In comics, he's like mostly webs and punching.
This is
Well,
a Pocket
unfortunately-
Industries game.
Unfortunately, this is a video game that needs to
Yeah.
have a skill tree where you unlock things. So
Yeah, this is where you play as Peter Parkham.
Arkham.
I think you've done it. I mean, you
Doing
could just
okay,
keep
Miles?
blowing them up.
Whoa!
Gonna get launched up. You're gonna pick him up and
he
he's
gets
just
up and he just
You're
keeps
the
getting
amazing
up.
Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man. And a few other choice adjectives.
Wow.
That's
James
different
uses.
comic.
Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
What's this like Clank-inspired
You
hoodie
can't
there?
just go swinging at someone twice your size.
If I remember
I mean, don't
correctly,
get me
there were
wrong.
some
I fight guys stronger than
overly
me all the
obsessive
time, but
nerds
when
who
I
were
do
like,
it,
"Oh,
I have-
look,
oh,
it's like a
that time you
version of
fought Rhino on the
Deadpool,"
Brooklyn Bridge?
but it's not. It's just a little
So,
robot
perfect
on the
example.
decks,
If the
I
other
think.
guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker.
Like it's Clank, right?
Okay.
Because this is Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Yeah.
It's easy for
Yeah,
you
that's
to say.
probably a,
Sure.
I just can't do
yeah,
what
so
you
it's a,
do.
probably
Spider-Man
just a
Clank.
cross-reference.
Deadpool Clank.
Put him up.
No.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't encourage them. They make. I can't be
Encourage
bothered with
them. I'm sorry, everybody in my chat. I have too much sway
Let
with
the
you.
adrenaline get to you.
They got
Slow.
no. Well, the
Deep.
Spidey Pool
Relax.
shippers. They got an
Square to your opponent.
entire comic book series
Let them make the first move.
of their
Use your
nonsense.
feet. When they go off balance,
It went on for
look for an
way
opening.
too long.
Boom.
We need to be
Yeah.
spreading the
Yeah,
Johnny
that's it.
Storm and
Oh,
Peter
yeah.
agenda.
fans.
They literally
Thumbs
live
up.
together.
Okay.
Johnny asked Peter if he'd watch his sex tape with him
Sorry.
after he retrieved the
no.
sex tape.
It's all good.
It's,
Keep that up
Completely
and,
normal thing to say
What?
to your best mate.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
this
get
is
over
a
it.
nice
Gotta go.
scene.
Hey,
Sorry, Miles. I'm
Thanks.
sorry.
Did anybody see
Anytime.
the behind the scenes bit for this, where you can see like a third person camera for this?
No.
No.
And you, but
Mm.
basically like you'll see them like whipping around the scene depending on where the camera is. Because like where he picks him up isn't the same place he adjusts his feet.
Shelter should be just ahead.
Metal Gear Solid?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our house?
Generic friend. We all know what his name should be.
I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Keep moving.
Stop trying to get... Miles is a black teenager. Do you want him to get shot?
Okay, so Greek tragedy, right?
Yeah.
And so the thing about like, oh, everyone knows it's Doc Ock, right? And I really like it when shit does that because that's how Greek tragedy works. The thing of Greek tragedy, like shit like Oedipus, and everyone already fucking knows the story. Everyone already fucking knows what happens. And so that means you just watch the whole thing being like, oh, this is gonna happen. And you get to do so much blatant foreshadowing. It's so fun. And
Oedipus is gonna fuck his mom.
Exactly. And that's why I kind of hate spoiler culture because some shit is fucking designed for you to just know already.
Yeah, but that again, there's the difference between like, you know, there's like some things are genuinely big reveals.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
For
I agree with
example, being around in the 1999 when The Sixth Sense came out. I unfortunately ended up seeing it the weekend it came out. I didn't actually want to see it because I didn't really like... I knew it was a movie that would actually shit me up, so I didn't want to see it, but we went to a mystery film screening and that was it. It was The Sixth Sense. But I think it was one of those ones where like, if you had known what the ending was going to be in advance, it would take the weight out of the moment. Also, I saw the end of The Usual Suspects before I saw the rest of The Usual Suspects. So, you know, that was ruined.
That's fair enough, but like this is a scenario where it's designed for you to know. And I think it does it fucking brilliantly because of it.
Drones? These things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
And I think most good tragedies are built upon knowing what's going to fucking happen. And this is a bit of a tragedy. But more on that later.
Okay.
Like the film The Prestige is said to have a twist. But I remember watching it and sort of partially guessing what was coming up and just being like, oh well.
Yeah, almost there.
But Nolan actually doesn't treat it like it's as big a deal as it should be.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter that you didn't guess it, or if you did guess it. It's just like, well, here's the thing that has occurred.
This is mine.
So what do you think of the characterization of them making Miles an iPad kid?
I mean, it makes sense generationally.
He's got iPad, knows how to hack a drone with gun.
Go. I'll call you on my way home.
I just saw someone complaining about they called it the character Superman, but it was Superboy having a TikTok soft boy ass haircut because they've given him like a modern haircut.
Good for him.
You know? And it's like one of those things where you're just like, I mean, that's the generation he represents. Why wouldn't you want him to look like the generation he represents?
Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
Peter, that is such a dad joke.
Coffee. I thought that lady was a skeleton, but it was just the fan in front of her.
Coffee? Thanks.
Oh, I just got some sad news.
Oh,
and
no.
funny sad news so that I can show on stream. And
It's a subatomic particle.
I just got a message from my friend. My launch day 3DS that I gave to them and when I got my new 3DS has finally died.
No.
It fits.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
Mine died the week the 3DS was released. Right, my launch day DS died the week the 3DS
You
launched.
mind if I take a look?
Did you pick up a 3DS?
And then I bought a 3DS because my DS had died and I was in the middle of, I don't know, a Phoenix Wright game, I would assume.
Yes! Have we talked about it, Annie?
Ding! Goes Zoe's brain.
All right.
Be my guest, huh?
That's a post-stream conversation.
Please, go ahead.
Yeah, people are so mad about stuff going on with Superman at the moment, and it's just like,
Tributes continue to pour
Oh
in
dear.
for Officer Jefferson Davis,
We've tuned
the
into
hero killed in the
240p
City Hall
news.
bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, no kid. I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron.
Aaron, eh?
Hey, who's that guy, Aaron?
Blown up.
Yeah, he's always on the
important
prowl.
in this game.
Nice that you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out.
Remember that thing I said about
You
Greek
may have heard of his
tragedy
father,
foreshadowing?
Davis.
He's always on the prowl, that
Pretty
guy.
great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
He's very smiley, considering the
Peter's
situation.
such a good boy.
He's such a
Hey,
good
May.
boy.
I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course.
It's like when Peter tried to tell you that he's been through this,
Sable
he
should be
did
leaving Dr.
actually
Michaels.
mean he
Better get
has
to the Bowery and
literally been
locate him.
through exactly what you're going through. The
Well-
death of a parent. Well, parents in his case.
Villain.
Among Us. It's Among Us.
There's a fucking Among Us on our fridge. It looks at gay people.
It looks at gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people,
Okay,
in,
sure.
people in the house.
Yeah.
There's an Among Us in my eye.
Hang on. There's dialogue that Miles and May have if you talk to them. Like I don't know if it's worth sticking around to hear all of it, but they have a couple little things that are kind of cute little interactions. If you
Here late on Thursdays, that's when the robotics club meets.
Absolutely. Your education comes first.
iPad kid.
Peter,
iPad
be
kid.
careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
think.
I miss it.
No, I think you need to. Oh, there you go.
Said, "This is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out." And he did.
What? That is awesome. You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
That was she started it at the end. There was no beginning to that story, Miles. I was here.
Yeah, because the idea is that you're meant to have walked into the room, I'm guessing.
Sorry I snapped at you at the funeral.
Oh, good, Miles.
Jen fucking like this is it's actually a gameplay thing, Cass. It's meant to, it's a writing thing. It's meant to give them the idea.
They call it. It's starting. You know, it's actually a popular narrative convention.
It has its foundations in Greek tragedy, and you
come in at the end of the story. Normally, it's the end of the the end of the joke, the punchline. So I said, and then you don't have to come up with a joke. That's the beauty of it. You
And
just come up with something funny.
And that's how I ended up in a room full of lesbians.
Peter, Miles connects all the police shelters
etc.
on one network.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's really bad at cutting that carrot.
Keeps missing.
I think it's worrying that they designed like a carrot chopping animation, but not a carrot being chopped animation.
No, but like she'd run out of carrot if you stay too long.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't tell the whole joke. She'd run out of joke.
Aunt May learned how to chop carrots in Morrowind.
Oh, that's a joke that I don't get because I won't play Morrowind.
Won't.
Well, no, I tried it once. And now
2002
like,
called and they said, "We don't want you, Jen. It's fine."
I was going to say, now it's like however many billions of years old it now is in computer games terms. I can't be bothered.
Just
also,
what
one
I
time
did.
I was like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. This game has told me nothing about what I'm meant to be doing. So,
Just do what I do, Jen, and laugh along and pick up on context clues because I don't fucking get the joke, but I can guess.
Oh, they got the Oscorp oop.
It's called GR26.
Oh, that's Mountain Dew.
It's half ooze and half goop, so it's oop.
Wrong hands. This could. Don't worry.
Oh wait, if that's Mountain Dew,
oh, Code Red.
Are you the best in the world?
which duck is Dewey?
I think that actually is the actor who plays Cyborg's dad. in
That'd be really cool.
in Doom Patrol.
This way, Dr. Michaels.
He's
so
not
weird
really
how-
a very nice man. Cyborg's dad in Doom Patrol.
He isn't dad. He isn't a good dad in Young Justice either.
Yeah.
Cyborg's dad.
He's
you
a
mean.
mediocre dad in Young Justice.
Yeah, they probably lean in harder to it on Doom Patrol because they can do swears.
They can do swears in Young Justice.
Yeah.
Well,
use that.
Just extremely gory swears, just like every second word out of Brendan Fraser's mouth.
Brendan Fraser's in Doom Patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays Robot Man, I think. But
He's the Robot Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that he does the voice of the Robot Man, and obviously when you see him in the past and you see him as a before he became a Robot Man.
That's crazy.
Yep. And Matt Bomer, it's so cruel that they did it to us, but Matt Bomer plays the guy who's all wrapped up in bandages. It's like, sorry, but Matt Bomer's so handsome and you're depriving us of his face.
It's nice to have Jen to even things out on the stream, as we're all lesbians.
Yeah, I was about to say earlier that Jen is the one who ended up in a room full of lesbians.
Yeah. Us three in Spider-Man.
I like all. I was about to say I like all
sure you
colors,
do.
which is not at all what I mean. All colors of the rainbow flag. That's probably a better way to put it.
Sure.
Or is another way to put it? I'll take what I can get.
Whoa! Look at the pigeons. That's so low poly.
Yo!
Someone submit that to low poly animals.
There we go.
You're probably good at Nope. I wasn't going to say what I was going to say.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin
Oh,
Lee.
it was just going to be
I think
something
he's
about
got Dr.
Peter's
Michaels
butt.
and the Devil's Friend.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
All right, Jen. This is an important question. If you're good with colors, which you know the DuckTales nephews?
Which are you going to ask me? Which one is which?
Yes.
Now be careful. The Mountain Dew trick is tricky.
I never know. I genuinely, even though I have seen those little ducks for probably over 30 years of my life, I never know who any of them are. Although I love,
yeah.
I started watching the modern day version, and I love the energy that they gave. The red, is it the red one who has a total just doesn't give a fuck energy, and I just really appreciate it. The red one.
So, what I was gonna say is there's two methods, right? Which is A, watch the reboot DuckTales show, which is really, really good.
And they actually have personalities.
They have personalities, yes. But otherwise, I have a handy mnemonic that I can
How
teach
does
you.
that go?
Well, I handy moronic.
No.
So the three ducks are Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right?
Yes.
So Dewey is blue, like the Jew, like spring Jew.
Like the Jew.
Yeah,
like Jew.
grass.
Water, like water on grass. Louie is green like Luigi, and Huey is red because red is a hue.
Yeah. Perfect.
Now my issue with this
That is not a mnemonic.
is
Was
that
that part of the issue?
when I think of Dew, my first thought is Mountain Dew, which could be any of the colours. And
Also, I would
my-
generally think of dew as being clear. Well, the dew upon the grass is generally sort of clear.
And not to mention the fact that every colour is a hue.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Yes,
And-
That's not right.
And not to mention the fact that Luigi's LGBT, so he's the whole rainbow.
He is coming, and he will destroy all
It's
sinners.
capital H's there, so like they took him God.
Yeah.
Is that guy eating a hot dog out of the trash?
It's Spider-Man God? Is that what the dramatic irony there was telling us?
That's the part of the whole Greek tragedy.
Oh, that was a QTE, wasn't it? Because you
What do
don't
you mean?
have
Yeah,
the
of course it was.
QTEs one.
I'm the best at this.
She's just doing them frame one.
Yeah,
so you don't
exactly.
see the button prompts.
Mr. Negative Man, Mr. Negative.
Just that's his name plus an extra word.
He's coming as part of the
coming?
next Spider update. Haha.
But,
To Marvel's Sprite Force mobile game.
Oh, sick.
He's upcoming. I will never have him, of course, because he'll be one of the characters where it takes like 300 shards to get them. And then you'll have to have a full strong team of something else to get him. I'll never have Black Bolt.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain.
I got confused when he said Black Bolt. My first thought was Black Lightning.
No, Black Bolt. Oh, is
waiting
Will
for you
still
at City
here to do
Hall.
the joke?
You never came.
I don't
Where
know
were
if
you?
Will is still in the chat to do the joke. We'll see.
In my mind.
Otherwise,
It
I
was
will
a
do it.
shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them.
Negative Man is Matt Bomer's character in Doom Patrol. I remember now.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Little kissy.
Oh, someone did Black Boltagon,
That
so that's.
officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you.
I was already over there.
And
Come on,
Norman
Martin.
wanted to use him. A futile
Keep
gesture
up, Martin.
in the end.
Come on.
And where was
Martin.
Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat.
Yo,
Like a slinky.
You put some respect on rats.
Fled. Norman is a hidden
Slinking away like a
cancer on
slinky.
this city. He
Luke
must
Cage
be
is mayor of
exiled.
New York in
No
the comics
trace
at
of
the
his
moment.
corruption.
Oh yeah, he is.
Norman
Because
hides behind
Wilson
his
Fisk
mask of lies.
got himself elected mayor
I
and
will
really
break it
fucked shit up.
apart and drag him into
And
the light.
outlawed all superheroes.
Put on the mask.
Put on the mask, Peter. I mean, Spider-Man. I don't know who Peter is.
What, who, me?
Anyway, this is.
you talking about me? Is that... Hey, you ever thought? Why isn't there a positive man or a Mr. Positive? I mean, you know, I get those two confused all the time.
That's what the point of the mask is.
I do remember when they tried
You
to
have
make
one
the Inhumans into the new X-Men and then they screwed the pooch on the Inhumans and it made me sad.
I like that Mr. Negative is surprised that Spider-Man just chose to throw the mask at him.
You know, the good guy, the hero.
I never foresaw this coming.
Guess what? Positive Man is several unrelated characters in the DC universe.
Oh.
What about Mr. Positive?
It turns out that Positive Man is a name for Negative Man after he stops being called Negative Man.
What about
just Martin?
What about some sort of positive streamer?
Mr.
Oh god, I shouldn't have done this.
Ooh, are you fighting
Snap.
yourself with your legs? There you go.
Filled the gutter, and you did nothing. I can't save everyone. What's one life? A simple trade.
Wow, what an overachiever.
For a
Yeah.
city of souls.
Mr. Positive.
Prior
There's
by
a-
yeah, I don't know.
There is a motivational coach called Mr. Positive, of course.
Oh.
You have to be careful. And if you let Mr. Positive and Mr. Negative touch, they create the process known as annihilation.
Mr. Annihilation.
True strength.
And also, Mr. Positive and Mr. Post are an all-in-one production house for your best creative solution in Japan.
Wow.
I'm loving so
And
much.
also, Mr. Positive NZ is a place where you can buy rechargeable batteries and chargers online in New Zealand.
Oh, lovely. What are you doing?
What
No,
are
you're
we
doing
doing?
fine. It's fine.
Kneel before me. I will pull your
You're not
mask.
Zod. I'm good.
Yeah, Zod's a different guy. He's
Yeah.
in Superman.
Hang on, let me activate my quad damage.
The shadows
He's
are
a Superman.
towards me, and I will give them strength.
The damage that comes from your quads.
What?
Spider-Man has the quad.
I won't abandon you in
Oh,
the
just like
darkness,
Neelix.
Martin.
Just like Neelix.
I will break you and leave you brain dead.
How would you do that?
You can come back to the light.
What?
Bring up
Mention
Neelix.
Neelix.
Neelix is great. Neelix is one of the few
Did
characters.
you did you
who
180
gets,
on Neelix?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
we
cried.
did. Yeah, we did.
That's
Like
Wait, you guys
every
like
time.
Neelix now?
Yeah.
How? What happened?
I still found Neelix annoying until the day the show ended.
That was an episode where Tuvok basically like lost his memory and had to be retaught things, and Neelix was the one looking after him. And he'd like forgotten all his
Also, he did one good thing. That erases that erases its history of inanity doing one good thing.
You were there, Jen! You
I
were
was there when it originally happened. 25 years ago, or whenever it was.
Also, Charles, you're wrong. I am reading the chat. I just chose to stole your joke.
You chose to stole the
How worried should I be?
I stole the joke. I stole the...
I've never been there, and I still don't believe you about Neelix.
You're a bad and Dr. Michaels.
Aww.
There she is.
There she is.
I mean, I know it's a little more generic, but I do prefer this look for her than her some of her particularly stupid comic looks.
So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
Stop
I'll go
fighting.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Dr. Michaels will remember this.
Imagine Telltale's a Spider-Man story and you get to choose which Dr. Octopus you create.
Have you actually used your skill points?
Yeah, I used them at the beginning of the stream while we were talking about stuff. I've got some more.
No, it's just because like you've gone up like 3 levels, I think, since the beginning of the stream. I wasn't sure if you'd actually.
I've been spending them.
You're a good cop, Yuri.
I like the visor.
You're a good cop, Yuri. And now
one of the good apples.
I was going to say the 2022 version of that line. You're a good cop, Yuri. The only one.
Transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals.
I do suspect that Insomniac seem like they're intelligent enough writers to be considering how they're going to do stuff in the next one with regards to that.
Yeah.
They do seem smart enough.
Federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Just like Cass's brother.
Yes, but aren't you just a culpable?
Miss you, Kit.
Yep.
Ignore the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please.
Well done.
I went into the car.
Devil's Breath is gone.
Right in the middle of Michael's telling you
This is
stuff.
Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I have to say that Reporter
up to now,
Incarnation is
MJ?
probably my favorite Mary Jane so far in the history of Mary Jane's jobs.
Mary Janeisms.
Yeah, she was a model
Something at GCT.
Of course.
and an actress.
What could they possibly need here? Should
And
probably
Tony
call Peter and
Stark's
let him know what I'm
assistant
doing.
for a while. And
Actually, scratch that.
I remember that.
He'd probably just tell me to go home.
Yeah, it was
and
fairly
chain
recent, to
myself
be
my
fair.
Laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let
I
him
actually
know
don't
I
know what
find.
she's doing.
Optical camouflage was the stuff of science fiction. But with Oscorp's patented magnetic resonance arrays,
You got someone there who's just having fun and playing, and you're like, "Excuse me."
I'm in.
Business.
Incredible.
I hate him.
this Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into
This war crime device helps you accomplish war crimes. Have we played the DLC? No, we're gonna do that once we finish the main story, Silver Street. And I personally have only played the first chapter.
Mr. Lee.
I've played all
I
of
think
it.
I've only
This will
played the
be
Black
easier
Cat
for
DLC.
everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here!
It's not very calm.
We let the guy in with the fucking sign.
Let the guy in with the glowing sign.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the subtitles or the screen. I thought he said, "I'm warm."
Somebody turned the temperature down. If only this game was set around Christmas. What if Martin Lee could break the fourth wall and complain about the temperature of your game's console?
Only he can break the fourth wall.
Yeah, the only Marvel character.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that there were people who were complaining about She-Hulk breaking the fourth
Of
wall?
course there are.
Oh, come on.
Of course there are,
saying
but
it
I
was
don't want
Deadpool's
to.
bit-
I don't want to talk about idiots who complain on the internet.
What do you want?
And what I do want to say about
She-Hulk
She-Hulk
Grand Central
is that
Terminal
in the latest
It's-
episode, it featured a great trans actor who I love from Tim Robinson's I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, sick. Good show.
The woman who goes in that one skit.
Okay, yeah.
You know, the Patty Harrison. She was the woman who sewed into Charlie Brown's pants.
Yeah. Have you seen her Instagram post about She-Hulk?
No.
I will post it in context for stream. It is immaculate.
Underneath Pobblebonk the Frog?
Stream Hulk.
No, I'm fine.
Stream Hulk. What if we played Hulk Ultimate Destruction?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Okay, I put it in context for stream.
This must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense in a
Oh, no,
twisted,
never.
psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Oh, there's loads of demons.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe
Oh,
exit point?
Spider-Man
He's
sucks.
venting!
Fucking fighting each other to make that joke.
He's getting as fast as fucking possible.
Oh, if only it was actually MJ/Black Cat. Mary Jane and Black Cat are going to be teaming up.
Oh, yeah.
Jed McKay's continuing his run of writing Black Cat, but it's going to be like a mini where they're teaming up to do, I don't know, shenanigans, I would imagine.
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
But if only it was actually like Slash.
Tablet I'm looking at?
I'm
Because
pretty sure.
Felicia is officially bisexual now, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you can distract them and not get shot.
She even got to be in the Pride Annual this year.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
Incoming.
Dum.
You're queer? That's so epic.
Damn. That's sick. Do it again.
Okay.
Be queer?
They did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one of the
They're not gonna take me without a fight.
men.
No, his name was Man.
Please, Men was my father.
They're not going to take me without a fight, says generic New York sports team, The Torches fan.
On time.
Love to torches.
Love the torches, yeah?
Go on, get a home dunk.
Look, they don't mess with New York.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Exactly.
I'm walking here, etc.
I'm walking across the court. It's traveling. Perfectly allowed.
In this game that we call
Ball.
Live.
I was going to say hockey basket. Base. Hockey basket base.
I
Base
love this level
basket.
so much.
I think this is really fun, yeah.
I think this is the perfect way to do MJ gameplay, which is actually probably not a good thing.
I can't let them see me runs directly towards it.
Oh dear.
That was
Ooh.
that was one of those excellent. That was like an RKG level of timing.
Oh, if only we were paying attention to the game.
Uh-oh.
Drones. Get to cover.
Drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Video
friendly little
drone?
Okay, I got this.
All we hear is
Come on.
video drones.
Almost there. I did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No, we're partners, remember?
We
Can
broke
we
up.
argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No.
That little exclamation mark on our hands.
What do you mean you got
Go.
yourself
Oh,
into
yeah.
this?
Ah, hey, lesbian croissant, how you doing?
That is
Okay.
the perfect username I've ever seen.
Let's start taking him out. Quietly.
Get me Pixar Spider-Man.
Destiny Crossing is an excellent name. Are you in the Discord, by the way?
Grab him.
If not, I'm gonna steal your username in Discord.
join now with !! Discord, or else Zoe will steal your name.
Yoink.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
Both of them telling me what to do.
Take him out.
On a date?
Ah.
Spider date?
Ah, it's like Spidey's wingman.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might
I
happen.
still hope they don't date at the end of this game.
Tell me. I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you?
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
I like the Renew Your Vows universe where all of this kind of thing is dealt with by the fact that MJ has powers as well, has abilities as well. So they just become the perfect. They make like basically a perfect world.
You could say they're a power couple.
Oh,
like a
nice.
They basically have a utopian New York City in the Renew Your Vows universe because Peter Parker and Mary Jane are both heroes.
Whoa, whoa! Looks like a fucking mouse trail.
Do it.
It's just a really good thing these guys don't look up.
When Spider-Man's in town, you never look up.
Well, it's one of my things. You know, nobody does it in Dungeons and Dragons games. Nobody does it in, like you're dealing with superheroes who have verticality in their powers.
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还戒备着吗？控制机在手上。
Do it.
如果他逃掉
Do it.
Bonk.
Start the timer.
That didn't fall over by itself. Come on, Martin Lee.
2 minutes. Ooh.
Now's your chance.
The same. Oh wait. What? I didn't go
I'll take care
anywhere.
of the devil's breath.
You know what you're doing?
No,
I've been here this
that's
whole
never
time.
stopped me before.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How much keep talking and nobody's explodes have you played, Cass?
4 wires, all 4 of them black.
How many batteries? How many batteries?
Is there a vowel? Oh yeah, 2 in Oscorp.
The wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay.
So
Unplug the wires from the battery.
red.
No.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You fucked it, Cass.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Is it all of them but red?
What do you see?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first.
Okay.
The first rule of don't talk or else everything explodes is wait until you get the instructions.
Anyway, nailed it.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I'll clear
Oh, now we have to play as Peter.
Oh,
that guy.
we don't have
It's
enough
Miguel.
crime tokens.
To buy
Crime
Miguel
tokens.
too.
Yeah.
Aw.
Try to do it quietly.
Can't dress like
Will
a
do.
cool Spider-Man from 2099.
Yeah.
The
that's
universe.
That's like 900 years ago.
Wait, can you
Wait,
look at the costumes real quick?
Yeah.
And what's the last one that you've got right now?
This one.
Sorry, the one before that.
This one.
Okay, never mind. A fun fact is incoming, but not yet.
All right.
It's coming up.
Coming up. I am not the resident Spider-Man professional here, and that is mostly Jen. I can chime in. It's just it's more so that Spider-Man is the one I know the most about. I'm not the one who knows the most about Spider-Man.
Well, can either of you answer why they would use flashlights in daytime?
Oh, that's just because the video game designers think that flashlights on guns look cool.
And they're in a train station. Tunnels are dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good way, just in case they need to flee down the actual train tracks, I
Literally didn't
suppose.
see that coming.
I'm not foreshadowing.
Where is the coward who did
Why
this?
is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
I don't know. Have you considered looking into Martin Lee's backstory at all to find out why he might be so hell-bent on terrorizing New York and Osborn?
And why he
Maybe
likes
we should improve
flashlights so
things.
much.
Maybe we should improve things in New York somewhat.
That doesn't sound right.
No, I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Safe. Safe.
God, who was it that Sauron was?
Oh
was
God!
Would have taken hostages like
Sauron? From
He was
Lord of the
right.
Rings?
I'm starting to miss him.
No, the
Gandalf
the
being an
dinosaur
angel?
man. No, the dinosaur man, Sauron, who wants to make people into dinosaurs and
That's
not
his
cure
name?
cancer. Yeah, did you not know?
No.
Do they not know about the other Sauron?
His name is Sauron.
I bet they
I
don't
feel like
even
this.
know my name is Sauron.
Listen,
Just need to take
not
out
knowing
a few
about
more.
Superior Spider-Man is silly, but like not knowing about the dinosaur man who most people have only seen in the one panel that's a meme. I feel like that's a lot more understandable.
I think
MJ, time
I
to
guess
go.
it's like in my brain it never kind of never sort of even came to me that people wouldn't know the name of the character in the meme that they. There's another dinosaur man whose name is Stegron. He is Stegosaurus in shape.
Yeah.
No, Sauron was. He ended up. He's in X-Men Green, which is where lovely mutant nature girl was tired of humans ruining the planet and went on a sort of aggressive, almost murder spree. I don't personally agree with the storyline.
Okay.
And Charles, I'd say that Superior
But
Spider-Man
Sauron
is
rocked up
common
in it,
knowledge.
which was
Sorry.
really funny.
I'd say Superior Spider-Man is common knowledge for Spider-Man. For life in general, no. For Spider-Man, I think it is.
Did you just jump over the top of that guy?
Yeah, I meant to attack him, but oh well.
MJ, did you make it
Getting
out?
so many phone calls.
Seriously? What is this,
Guys,
cyberpunk?
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee and
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side
Find
of
Lee
MJ.
and what?
When you see Dr.
Okay, guys,
Lee,
trivia time.
tell him.
Did you know
"Fuck
Grand Central has the
you."
largest
Oh,
prison in New York City?
Oh.
Crazy, right?
Whoa.
You can have the Brooklyn Bridge down there.
Yeah, get
Nicely
rocketed.
done.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
You should
That's
probably
old school New
catch
York
the
ghosts for you.
There we go. We caught the Rocket Man. Nope.
Anyway,
You
I can
teach
talk
that
trivia all
floor.
day.
Yeah.
I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city.
Don't worry about it. No need to scoff.
Playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and trying to figure out how to
escape
leap
plan
a
is to
face
use
off
the
the
train.
top of a
Can't
mountain.
let him
I was
get
like,
away.
I think that looks like something I can jump into down
train
there.
platform is
I'll
open.
parkour.
be where Lee
Oh no. Oh dear. It just plummeted down the side of the tallest mountain and came smashed. It's like
Oh dear.
there's no amount of special techniques that I can learn to prevent that from being my death.
Lee's getting away.
But yes, it is Saw as in dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Is it? I suppose it is.
Also, I've got more update about the broken 3DS. What happened is they hacked the 3DS, but then did a system update.
Oh.
Oh, what a fool!
Oh no!
Rookie mistake.
But it's so easy to hack your 3DS.
This is a cool fight.
Does he have an actual health? He doesn't actually have a health bar, does he?
I mean, does any boss in this game have a visible?
I was trying to
health
think.
bar?
I was trying to remember, basically.
I don't think they
Isaac
do.
Clarke.
It just occurred to me that demons look like Payday characters.
Speaking of
Because they're wearing masks.
speaking
Yeah.
of Isaac Clarke, if you like Dead Space, you should come check out the channel on Sunday, where I'm playing Dead Space 3 with Stein.
Whoa!
Yo!
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, secret.
That didn't work. Better wait for an opening.
I hope you're all hope you're all caught up on Dead Space 1 and 2.
What's
I
Dead
played
Space?
some of the first one.
Dead
I'm kidding.
Space.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
What if Scientology made zombies?
Now's my chance.
What if Resident Evil 4 was in space?
Whoa!
It was sick.
Hey, I've never played
Just
Resident Evil 4.
Don't worry, neither have I.
It's a spooky space game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about
That's how
spookies.
if someone asked me what Dead Space is, I'd be like, it's a spooky zombie space game.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
I think that's pretty accurate. I only played some of the first one, but you know. Although I
Is this
understand they become more like FPSs as they go.
Oh yeah, we're playing easily the least scary Dead Space 3.
Oh, is this
because
like
we're terrified?
Is this the Resident Evil 6 of Dead Space?
Also,
Yes.
just like,
The one that everyone hates because it's got too much action in it. Someone
Yes.
punches a boulder or something. Oh wait,
That's,
no.
well, that's Resident Evil 5.
I was gonna say no, that's 5, isn't it?
No, Resident Evil 6 is the one with where a man becomes a T-Rex.
I love that.
Of course.
And before this boss fight
Devil
ends, I
May
just want to say this boss fight is very Punch-Out core.
It's absolutely Punch-Out.
Oh good, we got into another one.
Big fan of those kinds of scenes in action movies. Watch Alison.
That's a fighting game post-round transition.
You know what I think is Negative Man's problem is he keeps on spamming the same attack over and over again.
He loves Punch-Out.
Negative. Mr. Negative.
Negative guy, sad guy, depressive, depressing, contrary, redditor.
Martin Negative.
Oh, I think you were meant to go well on that one, weren't you?
Okay. we don't need to critique my gameplay.
I was that were actually genuinely
Listen.
wasn't critique. That was me figuring out why you got hurt on that one.
You! Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
I love QTEs.
QTEs when you're not actually pressing buttons are really weird.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Lalsa. I'm just kind of pressing buttons and
No
Spider-Man does a snick.
No problem.
Schnick.
Runaway train.
He just said Tuesday, no problem.
Tuesday. Oh, you
To do the usual.
Okay, I didn't expect to be made fun.
It's
love that
it's a
reference.
reference to the thing, remember, from the movie?
That's one of the more.
It's really nice that the train slowed down for Spider-Man there.
Oh, he shit his pants.
Stay down.
Farted.
Next stop, prison.
Oh.
Oh,
I think you'll
zing!
find it's called the Raft.
I think it's called Commander Riker's Island.
I think it'd be jail first. Wait, shit, I get confused about the difference
Why has he
between
got
prison and jail.
Why has he got a big chocolate bar on his head that says Raft?
Because that's the name of the prison he's going
Alright,
to.
yeah, it's a Raft branded chocolate bar. Thanks, Jen.
Yes, there you go. Obviously. Chekhov's.
Chocolate.
Oh no, I was going to say Chekhov's terrorist bomb thing.
Ooh, Chekhov's cat, if there is a cat in the scene, it will become plot relevant later.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk.
Schrodinger's gun is when you don't know if it's loaded or not.
There's a
If the
gun in
cat
it.
is loaded?
Texting isn't talking.
I'm just standing sideways. That's your little bits that
No,
you
not that
you
kind
miss
of
when
over.
they. No, I mean, no.
You in a relationship with Lee? And you
You
beat him?
shouldn't be texting and swinging, Spider-Man.
Please say no, please say no.
An O with an ellipsis is terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way these two talk is the most anxiety. Like, these two talk is the most
Yeah.
anxiety-inducing conversation.
They talk with maximum drama.
It's like a cross between
What is
like.
there to figure out? There's a reason why she broke up with you in the first time, Peter, and she doesn't know.
Oh, you think?
Peter, the problem is you're a boy and you don't understand.
And you're not
things.
Black Cat.
What she needs to figure out is her sexuality.
Exactly. Gay. Oh, quick time then? Oh no.
The one that got away.
Conversation.
You think that the one that got away is referring to mine, but it's actually referring to MJ.
I'm glad all these
There's
6
some
people
kind
are
of
in prison.
sinister. There's some kind of 6 sinister guys in that picture there.
Man, it'd be really awful if all of them ended up being bosses.
It'd
At
be
some-
really, yeah, it would be
Oh,
awful
yeah,
if, if
terrible.
like, I don't know, an amount of bad guys were to somehow work together.
And like if they were, okay, in the crazy hypothetical, if they were, I can't wait for the Fisk boss fight. I can't wait for that one.
We're doing it, gang. Where's the crimes?
All this time.
I want to do some crime.
You need to swing around more.
Yeah. I did my quad damage. Oops.
If there aren't enough crimes, you got to commit some yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Also-
how I get the
Explore the
token.
city to upgrade your gear and abilities.
The side missions.
Wow. Where are the crimes? There we go.
There's one.
Evading pursuit. Response needed north of Houston.
What, Houston?
Is it Houston?
Is it not Houston?
Greenwich.
Houston? Houston Station?
You're in London?
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on where you're from. I don't know.
Greenwich.
Maybe it's
That's,
Houston,
that's,
Texas, but
that's
it's
from Zelda.
Houston, New York.
Okay, I want to say fucking thank you to Fire Emblem Three Houses because it's relevant and because they included the Leicester Alliance, which thank fuck because I'm so tired of every American calling Leicester Leicester.
Oh, but then you mustn't like Ace. I really enjoyed the use of old naming conventions in AC Valhalla because it's
I think you're out of
Leicestershire.
powers, Cass.
I think you
I'm
might
gonna
have
have to
used
use
them.
gun.
You might have to actually hit someone with your fists. Don't throw things at civilians!
like this?
You were trying to hurt people, but you couldn't because you're Spider-Man.
My fists like this? That was a kick.
Landing on top of. Who do you think you are, Captain America?
Oh, I need one more crime token.
Insurance premiums.
Oh, I need to do more crime.
Crime. I've not done all the crimes here, so I'll just keep swinging around.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla with using the old names means that Nottinghamshire becomes Nottinghamshire, and Leicestershire is become Leicestershire. Just makes me laugh every single time someone says it.
Look, at least that's valid, as opposed to the American ones.
Because it almost sounds like it's a fake name at that point.
Yeah.
Well, every name's fake.
When I'm playing this video game, it feels like there is a never-ending onslaught of crimes always happening. So I'm surprised that you're playing this game and not having enough crime tokens.
Oh no,
Have
I
you
vibe with both
installed a
of you.
mod that takes the crime out of the video game?
My New York is safer than yours, Kian.
Someone's better at their job.
I can't believe it's me.
Spider-Man, why were you late to work today? Spider-Man trashed your
full of
car.
crime.
Spider-Man pulled the door off my car whilst having a fight. Iron
Spider-Man would
Man
never do
landed
that.
on my street and now nobody can get out
Look
of it because
appreciation
it
on the
doesn't
single
exist
guys is
anymore.
all the reward I need. Or is that?
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
So, what did you want to tell us about this, sorry?
No, sorry, didn't mean this one. I meant a future
It's coming
one.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
Miguel.
It's Miguel's suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think things are sort of under control.
I just hate that
Maybe I
his
should put in some
nickname is
Peter Parker
Miggy.
time at the lab.
Oh.
Oh no.
I know it
Are we-
doesn't. It feels like white author giving
Cass, are you
Latino
gonna-
character a nickname.
Gonna do some of the side missions, or are you gonna?
Yeah, let's keep doing the Tombstone one. Let's get him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tombstone ones are fun.
Let's put him put away in that. I have to let somebody out of the raft though, so he can fit into one of the 6 cells.
Here.
Wait,
no.
no.
The transmitter MJ found.
This isn't where I wanted to be. Oh, wait, or is this?
I think that possibly.
No, this is the right one. Don't worry.
I was going to say they're possibly just all in the same place.
Different instance of the lab.
Back to the lab again.
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Of course.
We did it.
That should do it.
Woo!
Time for a test run.
You're so smart.
Thank you. Bye, Nathan. Have a nice night.
Laters, Nate.
Night.
Nate. What is this, Uncharted?
I said Nathan. I completely,
Like Satan.
completely
Just gotta
missed
follow
out
the
a letter.
signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
Do you know Spider-Man 20? They've definitely retconned it because Spider-Man 2099 used to be the Spider-Man of the future, and then 2099 became a universe.
Impermeable skin plus 0 morals equals bad time.
No, but that does kind of work.
But it was like a Batman Beyond situation.
It was when it was first created. You can tell because it's got that kind of 1990s edgy vibe to it, extreme vibe without me.
But like original Spider-Verse had Doc Ock Spider-Man and Peter Parker Spider-Man in the same universe, in the same event.
Oh no, but as I say, like 2099 did start out as a future thing, but now it seems like it's been like reclassified entirely as now it's Earth 2099.
No, but what
as
I'm
in
saying,
a whole other universe. Because the X-Men from 2099, an X-Man from 2099 has randomly shown up in Krakoa. It's very confusing.
I just meant that like Spider-Verse event showed that like future versions of the same universe were also viable.
Oh, so it could be both.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be both.
I'd have to actually probably go back and actually read the most recent series. to
Yeah,
find out.
the most recent one I read was the one with the white costume, and that one it seemed very much like, yeah, it is the future universe still, rather than a different universe. Because in that one he got stuck in the present, and he accidentally changes his universe, and it ends up being controlled by Maestro.
Oh.
Ugh, Maestro, I care so little about as a villain. It's just one of. I mean, there's one villain in Marvel Comics that I care about even less than Maestro, and that's Mephisto. And I used to have no problems with Mephisto. It wasn't until the fanboys started going, "Oh, it's obviously Mephisto," about literally everything, that I was like, "Oh, I don't even care about Mephisto."
I literally remember so many like video thumbnails were like, you see this spider in WandaVision? They look at this spider for a while. I think it's Mephisto.
Everything is Mephisto. And the problem is they're not joking, they mean it. They think
Yeah.
So now I want Mephisto to never be in any of the
It'd be so good if that was the case.
Chemical containers.
Well, the thing is, I think there's a very good chance that you won't see Mephisto.
Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem.
They don't deserve him anymore.
Well, also, Mephisto is basically Satan. And Disney is still a company in an extremely Christian country.
Tombstone's up to something.
So I can't imagine them letting Satan be in a MCU movie.
But he'd be bad though.
Yeah, but they don't even like. They're the kind of Christianity where they don't even want you to talk about the guy.
Yeah.
All the power to Miguel. Is it Miguel O'Hara?
Yes.
Yeah. He's got a real ass on his suit.
He does have a real ass.
He does.
Yeah.
I mean, Oscar Isaac is going to be doing the voice of him in
Oh
Spider-Verse
yeah,
as
he
well.
is. And he's also the ass model.
Clearly.
They mo-capped his ass.
Yeah, only
That's
his
it.
ass.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Everything's gonna be animated on 2s except for his ass.
They put so many golf balls on that ass.
You know how sometimes they get like a butt replacement for some actors? He's the opposite. He replaces other people's butts.
He is other people's butts.
Spider-Ham's butt.
Spider-Ham's butt.
Howard's pigeon.
Should
Hang
we be
on.
talking about Spider-Ham
Getting
like
away.
that? Oh god,
He
it's
sure
one of
has
them
the
pigeons
spider
again.
hams.
Nice.
I wonder if pigeons eat
Ew.
spiders.
What?
A non sequitur at
Spider-Man's
that point.
greatest enemy. Anyway.
Pigeon Man.
No, just a pigeon.
That pigeon
Night Owls may have
specifically.
You just
seen
sniped
lightning
me? Oh my
flickering out of
god.
the wrapped Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit.
What?
Sorry, Jay, just gonna cut you off
What's
there.
the idea that has merit, JJ?
It was slave labor. Spoiler.
Yeah.
What for, though? Is he getting
They were getting Electro to provide electricity for the prison.
If I stay quiet.
And that can't end badly.
Spoilers, it ended badly.
No, it hasn't happened yet.
I'm hoping, like, because
Wrong
Tombstone
thing.
is in this, I'm hoping Tombstone's kid is in the next one.
That'd be great.
Because I like. No, she's a beetle.
Oh.
Female
Oh.
beetle.
Bug? Oh, I hope there are no more bug themed heroes in the or villains in the next one.
But she's like.
It's a good thing there are no bugs in Spider-Man.
We need more pigeons.
Pigeon Man.
To eat the bugs.
Yeah.
We know, like Miles Morales' love interest in the comics at the moment is a bird adjacent, is a bird hero. So
Bird adjacent.
her hero name is Starling.
And she eats him the fuck out.
Oh, I like Taft's idea of bringing Mephisto in only to ruin Tom Holland and
That
Zendaya.
already happened. That
Yeah, but
already
Mephisto's,
happened.
Mephisto's playing the big game and he's fucking with their actors.
We already did that storyline.
Before anything was official, one of the guys at on the RKG Discord server went and saw the Harry Potter play, and like 2 rows in front of them were Tom Holland and Zendaya, clearly on a date, and they were like,
A Harry Potter play? Oof, cancelled.
Well, you have to remember, unfortunately, lots of people
Are cancelled, exactly. Just, like,
Batman.
come a little closer,
Spider-Man.
please.
You want to turn around? There you
What
go.
was that?
What's going on?
Yo, Jeremiah, you okay over there? Jeremiah?
It's the bat.
Someone go and check on him.
You walking through your fields?
When they name random goons in this game, it reminds me of in Shadow the Hedgehog. Sometimes when you kill somebody. What do they say? What do they say, Zoe?
Oh crap!
It's just like it's just something like, oh, they got Jerry.
They got Bob.
They got Bob. I think it's Bob.
And there's a story about somebody who played Shadow the Hedgehog as a child, and having it be like one of the first examples of like video game morality they ever experienced, and hearing one of the soldiers say that, they're like, oh my god, that was Bob. He had friends and family and like people who cared about him, and then he heard the guards say that line 20 more times in the first level, and then he realized that oh, actually this is actually meaningless.
No, it's a video game equivalent of the scene in Austin Powers where after he kills a henchman, they show you the they cut to the wife of the henchman being informed about his death. And his and his kids, and it's saying, "Sorry, Daddy won't be coming home tonight."
Oh.
And the fact that they put it
Tombstone's
in
men
her
are down.
Austin Powers, very.
Now to find out what's in these barrels.
Oh!
Barrels!
Alchemax.
Watch out, Worf.
Look at the
Went through the
truck
ground.
behind you. Not that one, the other one. Oh
Like-
well, that one too, actually. But see, Alchemexes everywhere.
Oh,
You're wearing a very
I think
apropos.
it's because we're at an Alchemax like place.
It's because you're wearing a very
Isn't this the
apropos
chemical
costume
Tombstone
because
Yeah.
Alchemax
to as a kid?
is Miguel's
What's he doing
bad
with it
guys.
now?
Oh, anti-sludge. Stop it tasting like cherry.
I thought you were gonna say Antifa. Because that's Miguel.
Look at these
That's
guys, they got
fascist.
funny little inhalers that make them white.
I have asthma.
Oh no, I'm a white guy now.
Oh, hello. You good, Jeremiah?
Oh, that's a heart-hurting one.
Oh no!
Oh!
Yes, those people are definitely still
Okay,
alive.
so you do a lot of things that are very violent in this video game. I feel like if you throw a bike at somebody, they're not gonna be okay.
No.
Yeah, but it's okay if they've like given themselves superpowers.
What Jen is saying is it's fine if they're white.
Mike Myers,
Bye-bye.
as in Michael Myers, the one from Halloween, not
from Austin Powers.
not Austin Powers.
Yeah, just shoot your buddy
Ian.
real good.
Oh, did you get to B and Y him? No.
You good? You pushing that bin?
Your focus bar is full.
Oh my god. Let me use it.
Game harder than you ever gamed before.
Boom. 50 combo. It's that easy, Keen.
Keen, did you also suffer from 50 combo challenges?
Maybe.
I'm with you, don't worry. I'm not gonna make fun of you.
Alright, let me throw 4 bikes at this guy.
Listen, Cass, I'm the one person on this stream who hasn't fucking made fun of your ability to play this game, and
I made fun of Cass? When?
Taking fun of me.
When did I do that?
Making enemies with me.
Oh, I just think we need a heel turn.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember making fun of Cass's gameplay.
Jen did enough for you too,
I
sorry.
didn't intentionally. I didn't intentionally. I didn't make fun. I was more sort of surprised.
That's worse.
Surprised and distressed.
No.
That's not the right.
That's a step away from saying that you're not mad, you're disappointed.
Anyway, let me pick
Hey,
this
look,
thing up.
y'all told me to die in Fortnite on Friday. So.
Peter! Why is he just gone?
Why is he teabagging it?
He's got a crunch cam.
Oh.
Don't stop it, the heartache!
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to give someone a heart attack?
This is medically bad for me, stop it!
We're too funny.
Funny jokes.
I got this. Hadn't
There we
found.
know, because you cheat.
Diox 3 plus.
I wish I was
designer
that good at
amphetamines.
puzzles.
I suppose you would play Sekiro with a difficulty changer, wouldn't you?
Oh, no.
Clever recipe for temporary
I wish I was good enough for Sekiro.
And worried.
That's the whole point of the difficulty changer.
It's the street and there'll be a huge market for it.
I've never
Tombstone is the
successfully
sole
played any
supplier.
Soulsborne, so I can't talk.
I haven't played any Soulsborne.
I mean, I
Very
don't think
labs
I
supplies in
will
the
ever
truck.
play. I did play Dark Souls a little bit, and then I got, because I think the Capra Demon is bullshit as the fourth boss that you fight, and then
Optional boss.
Time for some artisanal science.
it's not optional. You need it to get. You need
If
to
you use the master key and go backwards into Flight
I
10.
don't have the master
There.
key, do
Single
I?
dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
And it's a bullshit boss, and I was like, yeah, nah, fuck you, Miyazaki.
Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Oh, you just need Darkbead and to be 40 levels higher. and then you can fucking one-shot them.
You can one-shot everything in the game.
Take a stab in the dark as to whether or not I can be bothered to do.
Oh, yeah, to get Darkbead without a randomizer, you gotta progress to, like, the second half of the game.
Which I can't get to
the
because
DLC.
I can't beat the fuck.
Alicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast.
I wonder where it will be.
This area's full of Wall Street guys.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Wall Street.
There it is.
Target?
She's
Target
obviously
Rich and
familiar with
Tog-
this place.
Togrit?
And that
Togrit?
gives me an idea how to catch her.
What's that about Fire Emblem?
Are you excited for Fire Emblem, the new one?
Engage.
I kind of am.
Engage.
I'm not interested in like the actual plot. I'm very excited to see Lucina though. I love Lucina.
Hell yeah.
And I'm so glad she's going to be one of the characters in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You were an alarmist. But look what's happened to the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should. And I accept your apology. It's
You were
understandable
bamboozled.
bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness.
Go out and consume. What are you talking about? You're a capitalist as well. You keep shilling for your book.
Just go suck it down, New York. It's like down my nootropic pills. Remember, in the early days of like gaming YouTube, when gaming YouTubers would advertise Alpha Brain?
No,
Fucking like increase
maybe
your
not.
brain with nootropic pills.
I'm sure that's healthy.
Yeah, legit.
It was like one of the podcasts, one of the actual play podcasts I'm listening to at the moment, one of their advertising is for microdose.com. And I'm like, there's a part of me, I'm like, is this strictly legal for you to be advertising this on a podcast that goes worldwide?
I know there was a big controversy about Rooster Teeth doing adverts about erectile dysfunction medication. That you
Why,
basically,
was it bad?
you basically got it and bypassed a doctor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But then there's people who already, isn't there already people who do that all the time anyway?
Oh, sure, yeah, but like...
You shouldn't be advertising that
Yeah.
you can...
Maybe don't take a pay cut.
Hey, I've got a Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, that's good. We're playing Spider-Man.
Hello?
Shit, I've got to wait again.
No.
Just in
Oh, he's
time
in his wedding suit.
to celebrate.
Hey,
Celebrate?
mate.
Peter, I made this suit so I could have a young, supple body like you.
Where are the arms?
I'm so jealous. I wish I had your body, Peter.
Yo, why they got poison tips?
But how did you...
Intracranial neural network.
Why do they look so evil?
Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond.
I made them yellow
Faster than
to
signals
symbolize
travel
joy.
inside brain. Never mind to an
Just like the
external
Green
prosthesis.
Lanterns.
But why don't they have fingers anymore? Now they have...
No one can take this.
Can't
away
walk on
from
your
us.
hands.
Except now I can.
And your work on the
That's why
neural
we the
web
amazing
is
hand man.
But we haven't even
Let's go
tested
and
it
do
yet.
hand
There's
jobs
so
all
much
over
we
the
don't know.
city.
It works beautifully.
Doc?
Come on, take a look.
I've always wanted to have 6 limbs. 6 limbs specifically.
Just
Look
like
at me
an
with
octopus.
me with my extra 2 limbs. I would never want more than 6.
I'm a squid now, and you're a kid now.
My favorite game is Splatoon, you see, Peter.
Big man all the way.
Hey! I'm so mad. I was on Team Grub. I can't believe we lost at Splatfest. And so I decided to become a squid myself and set things right.
We lost a Splatfest, and now I'm a supervillain.
Team Gear officially won, so legally Gear is better. That's why I made some gear arms.
That's why I'm on steroids. High risk of
Hey,
mood
that's-
shift, mood swing, or personality shift. I mean, same, but that's for my estrogen.
Doctor?
You want to go around on the Switch, Peter?
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold.
Just wait until you see me go squid mode.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. I love Octolinks.
Oh,
The neural
twist.
web
This
isn't
isn't getting
isolating your
ominous
motor
at all.
neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think
Who
we need
needs
some
this
more
Napki real-time fandom? Here we are with Doc Ock, the Splatoon fan.
Who could have foreseen this happening?
Otto, you're not a failure.
Shiver won the
permanently
Splatfest.
damage your mind.
Clearly, Octolinks are the superior life form. 2 Splatfests in a row is no coincidence, Peter.
Is this for anyone?
It's for me. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay. I was just
Splatoon
making
is the
sure
most-
there wasn't
It's
some
the
Splatoon
biggest game in the
people to
world
get it.
right now.
It's the best-selling game in Japan of all time.
Hi, all the
I-
Japanese viewers.
Hi, Japanese viewers.
Hopefully.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs.
Yeah, I want to get rid of all the bugs, Peter.
Just like the pigeons.
You know what they used to call me? Dr. Pigeon.
But that's because they made me eat seed off the floor.
It was Doc Pid for sure. For short.
Pid.
Doc is really distressing.
Even now, to this day, if somebody scatters a couple of sunflower seeds across this floor, I can't stop myself from gobbling them up.
That's why I made these arms, because if I flap them really fast, then they're like pigeon wings.
It turns into like a helicopter.
Woo!
Casting your vote, remember what I've done. We're all safe
Oh, I
now
remember,
than we've ever
Norman.
been.
Oh, his
I
pores look
remember
really
exactly
bad.
what you've done.
He grabbed that because it was shiny.
No idea.
Oh, Magpie Man. Manpie. It's me. It's me, the marvelous Manpie.
Oh, there is a magpie in someone.
I gotta go to my local GameStop and get a copy of Splatoon.
Also,
Doc Ock loves it so much. Sorry, go on.
is there... Oh, Snipe Hunt is a fun one.
Yeah, I was leaving for the next Tombstone one.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go do that.
Yeah.
I should check on Miles.
And by fun...
Hey, Pete.
I don't know.
I just wanted to see how
It'll make good content.
Yeah!
If you didn't want to work there anymore,
Like Splatoon 2 Let's Plays.
I did want to quit when I heard.
What's
Have
happening?
you finished the Octo expansion, Peter? It's necessary for Splatoon 3's campaign. No, it
You
isn't,
might
Doc.
say I'm expanding it in an Octo way.
I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's
And then his arms come out.
Oh, pigeon!
Believe it is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them.
Don't hurt them, Peter, they're my kin.
They never want me to stay.
If you get any feathers in your mouth, make sure to put them all back in the pigeon.
I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
Oh, right off the head. There we go.
Later, later.
Hello!
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor
That's me.
Osborn's chief.
Oh wait, this isn't the one I thought it was.
Well,
Well,
Which one were you thinking of?
I was thinking of the one, the Q. Wait, did we do the QR code one?
No, I don't think
Oh, I
so.
like the QR code one. That was great. You're right.
I don't think we did the QR code one, but it's been a long time since we played Spider-Man.
I don't think we did it.
No, I don't think so.
Sniper sees me near the target. He'll take the shot.
There's an elite on that roof.
Gunman before he can fire.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easy.
The fuck?
Yeah, what was that?
I think you were experiencing.
Nobody likes a camper.
A slowed down time.
Wow!
Yes, Peter Parker, gamer.
Always splat your base.
No one loves an elite camping up there. I bet they have respawn Punisher
hang
on.
I need to move fast.
Hang on, Zoe's got opinions about inking your base.
That's not how you win a fucking Tower 4. You get in the fight. Don't just get all the little individual bits in your base. Who fucking cares? Win the fight. Anyway, that's why Team Grub lost the Splatfest.
This is the hottest gaming news from over the weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying our up-to-date coverage of the video game scene. Why didn't they call it Team Games instead of Team Fun?
Everyone asked that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'll take it back.
No, you're right. That's the thing.
Do you think that Otto Octavius didn't play Splatoon until Octo expansion because he wanted to be an octopus and he couldn't?
I think he's one of the few people who bought a Wii U.
Huh.
But he didn't buy Splatoon 1 because he watched a Let's Play beforehand. He's like, why is DJ Octavio the bad guy? I think he's got some quite smart ideas.
This is the place.
They called me a small fry too, Spider-Man.
He's right, those are some spicy wasabi.
Well, at least you've got the sniper paying attention to you instead of...
Yeah, I knocked him off the building. It's all good.
Kadoosh.
Where's the sniper?
I concussive blasted them off the building. There they are.
Why did the mission end then? Okay, there we go.
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
For some reason, it's a literal kilometer.
That's the Spider-Man unit of distance for half the city. Snicked.
You never, I only grew up metric, I've only said that word like all of my life, but still. Your insidious imperial measurements ruining my ability to say things that make sense.
Metric and cubits.
I don't measure things in cubits. I'm not from the Bible.
Cubic? Robots for everyone?
Oh, Tuvix?
No! I can't believe I set you up for that!
Kill all the hostages before I get close.
I reference a niche robot TV cartoon.
It's
fine. And it turns into Star Trek.
Love a TV cartoon, me.
It's fine. The chat tuned out as soon as we started talking about Splatoon.
I think that the chat has gone somewhat.
No, don't shame them.
It's because the chat is Japanese now and they don't understand English.
Because you're talking about Splatoon. I think you may have made a mistake.
Oh no.
Them all.
Oh well,
dying happened.
Oh.
If I'm spotted,
is there a reason why Star Trek is one of the tags on your stream, by the by?
We literally just said Tuvix.
Yeah. You had to add Splatoon now.
Oh yeah, you should attack them from the American flag, just like a good patriot would.
Yeah.
No, actually, let's have that theme, but the trombone champ version.
Did you know that there's a VR version of trombone?
Yes,
champ
I saw
now?
that.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm assuming it's going to be
Sickening.
Higton's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm assuming it's going to be Higton's VR corner this week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because he's already extremely excited about it.
My problem is that I don't own the game, but the person I chose to watch it was way too fucking good at the game, so a lot of the comedy value was lost.
Has anyone actually done? I'm assuming someone has to have done the actual trombonist plays trombone champ.
I'm sure. Did you see it's got if you can play it on the Steam Deck with gyro controls?
You can?
Yeah. It's not amazing because the Steam Deck gyro is whatever, but yeah, you can.
I need someone to buy me this game. I'm kidding. Don't buy me this game. Buy me other things off my throne.
Yeah. And drop a link to that in the chat. Get the chat moving again.
Not everyone. Yay.
I'm not that famous, Michelle. I'll only just say it a lot out loud.
On the... Make sure you ring 996 when you're, or 966 when you're in New York and you need emergency services.
I think it's just the thing, the truck, because that's 822.
Okay, well that's all right then.
Alright, I'll let you off the hook this time, Insomniac.
That's how you know it's a different universe.
That and the blue
They have a
summer
different
cups.
emergency
Oh,
number.
and it's 999 in this country, isn't it?
We're a different universe to America.
Leading me on a chase.
911 in America.
Oh, fantastic.
Feeding all the past locations.
I'm
into
glad
an
we're at this
algorithm,
point in the
I
stream.
can narrow down her likely
In
point of origin.
Australia, it's 000.
I remember when everyone at primary school for me thought that the world was going to end on the 9th of September 2009, and because of the 9/11 attacks happening on the night on 9/11 and that being the emergency number.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I worry for your generation.
We were 9
children.
We were 10 years old.
The City Hall bomber.
Yeah, but
Tomato, tomato.
What did you believe when you were 10, Jen?
Burning the candle at both ends lately.
I don't recall having very many strong beliefs, but I had no world-ending beliefs. 9/11 hadn't happened, you see. When I was
Exactly.
10.
I was 10 years old in the post 9/11 world.
When I was
that
10,
sounds like the beginning of a comic.
When I was 10, we went to Sydney. Well, I was on the junior bowling team, and we went to Sydney from Australia via coach. It took 2 days.
Oh my god.
I'm now
sorry,
thinking
to
about
Sydney from Adelaide. Yeah.
the Marvel comic we haven't mentioned on these streams. The 9/11 comic where Doctor Doom cries as the World Trade Center falls.
What?
Oh.
I know that I remember seeing the issue. They did an issue just called "Enough Said" or something like that. They did a silent issue, which was just the various New York-based heroes helping out. So they with nothing else included. That was it.
I can't fucking believe you didn't take the subway.
I don't know why I didn't. I think it's because I've got it on my SSD and it loads too quickly.
Sugar Hill Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Crime.
Whoa!
Let's
Crime!
do
So
some
much
crime.
crime is happening. That's no.
Here's the page where Doctor Doom and Magneto shed tears for 9/11.
The villains.
Magneto could have stopped 9/11.
I see.
I'm
I
sorry,
see we're
bro.
at that point of the stream.
I'm sorry, Magneto. You can't cry over this. You could have easily stopped this.
Oh.
Kingpin though, he couldn't have done shit.
Yeah, he could have done shit.
Did the game crash? We good? Alright, we're back.
I'm just like, Doc Ock is there? Juggernaut? And excuse me, the random deaths of innocents? That sounds familiar.
Doctor Doom would never let random people die, ever.
Mm-hmm. He's not even American.
The demons are getting bold.
No, like you know people who weren't from America were also sad about 9/11, right?
Including the supervillains.
No, but he's a supervillain. I can imagine an American supervillain feeling that way. But a non-American supervillain, literally, there's no crossover.
The Venn diagrams are separate.
Exactly. No, like the Venn diagram of caring about 9/11, being a decent person, and being American. They're neither.
Let's focus on the cutscene.
Better than me.
It was Tombstone.
He's got a Sports Direct size mug.
Never was the literary
But for him, it's a normal size mug.
Oh.
I work at Sports Direct. I design these mugs for me.
I think it's a good line where he's like, "Oh, you know me."
Yeah.
Never the literary type.
It is a very
It's
good
got
line.
good writing sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the
Good
Sports
writing,
Direct
yeah.
line.
It's amazing. It's predominantly decent writing.
You ever wanted to team up? We could do some real damage.
Spider-Man 2?
But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Could punch Tombstone.
Let's
for
get
days,
ready
wouldn't
to
feel it.
defeat
Wonder if
Tombstone.
the counter
Do you think
drug
Tombstone would cry at 9/11?
My god.
He's a New Yorker, of course he would.
Exactly, yeah, he would. He would.
Mess with one of
That
us, mess
comic
with all.
page
And also-
was from 2006. They did it. It wasn't done like circa.
That was like a 5-year anniversary thing, right?
Sweet of you to ask.
I'm guessing so because, like I said, the comic that was actually done afterwards was nowhere near as on the nose as that.
I also
'Cause, yeah,
think
they
Tombstone
did
is
a
a
whole-
decent enough guy as well.
Tombstone, the drug dealer.
Clear out his men before I try to counter.
He's got good vibes in this game.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's
No,
taking a bunch of super-powered bikers that beat people up all over the city.
Are you reading their banter though?
Oh, sure.
They
the
got good
banter's-
vibes.
Exactly.
That's half the battle.
How's he doing this to us?
Holy
He's
shit.
Spider-Man. What are you?
Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
We killed that man.
They, it feels like they only really needed like one line at some point in the game where it said, "And the Avengers were in space," because it really does feel like so many of the Avengers are New York based and would be not down with all of the rampant terrorism.
It's a Spider-Man game. It feels very, very nitpicky.
Well, it's like, no,
No,
it's
but
not
they
that.
do put like the Avengers Tower there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's because I think it would have been better if they hadn't had Avengers Tower, because then you wouldn't have any, like, oh, where are the other heroes? But then that was my complaint with the MCU stuff anyway. Is like, a lot of the stuff that the heroes end up fighting in their own movies is like fucking world-shaking proportions. It's like, you know other people who would help you with this.
I'll grab just something.
Turns out that doesn't work on it.
Too heavy. Oh, hi.
So, what do the arms do other than scare the shit out of me every time you spot them?
They help you do extra damage. And like you can hit more than one
you
enemy
use
at
them
once.
You saw
And
that they can hit. You can hit with them as well.
And it lets you play Splatoon with Doc Ock.
And
Think
also,
of how
like,
many
they're
Wii
just.
U gamepads we could hold.
It's all just a reference to the suit that Tony Stark built him in Civil War.
He's looking over the bin.
Civil War the comic, not Civil War the movie, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he's
Before
Ghost
he
Rider.
finally beat.
Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosed me? Feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, articulated people.
They made him like.
Sorry.
They kind of made Tombstone in this feel more like a black character who's been transformed by superpowers.
Totally, 100% normal. I think.
Just like all the bikers.
Someday,
The way he, yeah, like the also like, you know, like the structure of his face and everything as well.
Soon as suit pays, I'm in.
How come he's got the Ghost Rider chain? Why they let him have
Also,
that?
what does as soon as soup pays I'm in?
Like helping in a soup kitchen.
Big soup fan, Tombstone.
He loves soup.
He knew
You and I are
Campbell's.
very different people.
Like I said, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
Does he? Does he seem like a good guy?
He'd be
He
willing to
literally
go
said
into
he
soup if it
wouldn't-
paid.
He wouldn't work in a soup kitchen unless it paid him to.
He needs a job.
Like we all live under the helm of his capitalism.
Exactly.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
Alcohol. Charles is right. Even a Tombstone's gotta eat.
Too much to hope
What's
you'll
on
be
your
taking it
tombstone?
easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill.
Wait, 'cause this is like nigh
Hell of a left
invulnerable.
hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
A good guy.
Your guy wants to kiss Spider-Man.
Yes.
What was that, Spock? Oh no, it's cops. Whatever.
I worry that you're becoming villain apologists.
No,
I literally just was saying that Magneto could have stopped 9/11.
Powers will be negated. Probably not long enough.
And he didn't.
And he
Good luck for
didn't.
now, though, Pete. Pats on the back.
Did
all
he even
around.
know that it was ever? Actually, here's a better question: was he actually alive? he may have been dead.
Pigeon.
No, we met him.
According to this comic, he was there.
Please, can we go back? Can we go back to talking about Splatoon?
I was told to stop talking about Splatoon. I'm sorry. I'm talking
By
about
me?
Magneto, and the fact he's in this comic, so he
Yes,
was
but
there.
you know that most the 9/11 comic stuff is non-canonical, mostly.
Are you telling me Dr. Doom didn't canonically cry? Are you telling me he didn't canonically cry over 9/11?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay, I'm vetoing this. We're going back to talking about anything else.
Hey, do you guys know that Splatoon song that goes nasty pussy?
Hell yeah.
Well, you can get it if you get close enough now. There you go.
Yum pigeon.
Only 2 left to go.
Yeah. 3,000. I'm fast traveling.
That's 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers.
In in the sense. Oh, that makes sense.
How many furlongs is that?
Well, given a furlong is about I mean, the thing is, I actually do roughly know how long a furlong is because I'm a horsey person, so I used to follow horse racing and stuff.
Half horse, half person. All horsey person. Oh, game froze. Oh, we're good. The fridge took forever to load.
Peter.
You okay?
Did you see the texture on that mustard? It needed it.
I don't know how I feel about
That's a nice
you running
aunt
this
mate
place
you
all
got
by
there.
yourself.
Would be a shame if
people
something
need
were to
help.
happen to her.
If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So
Nothing?
have you
What?
heard from Mr. Lee since?
I love Greek tragedy.
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's well, she's it's complicated.
Honesty.
She says I look
That's
like a
what got me and
child.
Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Is that mustard clipping through the table?
Oh yeah, it's powerful, powerful mustard.
Oh, it's strong mustard.
Yeah.
I think Batman his way out of there.
It's mature mustard.
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure.
That's they just knocked over a random car. It's fine.
This just went from bad to
Bye, Lalsa. Have a nice evening.
No need to be sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Bye.
So is the did we do the one where Screwball shows up? I don't remember.
No, yep.
I don't think so, and I'm dreading it. I hate her with such a passion.
I think it's good streamer representation. But we'll get there,
Yeah, I hate all
Are we
streamers.
going to get there? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, we'll do the side quests, we'll do the DLC.
Okay.
All units. Officers are in
And we won't do
pursuit of
Miles
multiple
Morales until I play that
vehicles.
game.
Oh yeah, that'll be like a break.
Be on alert.
We've got to do other superhero games in the meantime.
Maybe I'll upgrade my PC to have better mustard graphics. Hello.
I wonder what's going on with that Insomniac Wolverine game.
Yeah.
It won't come out for ages, I imagine. Because I suspect, because there were, I've seen people saying, "Oh, Spider-Man 2 probably won't come out until after Wolverine." No, I reckon Sony will have had them working on Spider-Man 2 long before Spider-Man 2 was announced, like before Spider-Man was even released.
Well, we got a Spider-Man 2 trailer while Wolverine was basically just a
cinematic. It was an excellent cinematic. It made me make a noise.
Obviously, we're not going to talk too much about the cinematic because we've got this game to play first.
Do I have a
But
chance?
man, did I hope that Gwen would show up in the cinematic.
Yeah, let's watch this cutscene.
Should have worn your seatbelt.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Just normal man. Just threw him out of a truck.
It's fine.
You should be fucking glad he didn't wear a seatbelt.
Take him out. Hurry.
I'm on it.
Attention all COs. Instant lockdown procedures.
What does CO stand for?
Correctional officer.
Oh.
If two of us say it, it must be right.
Clam Outer.
It stands for chowder. Outer.
Chut Outer.
Damn it. They got into the armory.
Is that bad?
Oh no.
Sounds bad.
Rada, rada.
Some of the inmates armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's
Why
bad.
do you have?
I'm
No.
on it.
I mean, if I was Peter Parker, my reaction, Peter Parker Spider-Man, my reaction to some of the prisoners have rocket launchers would be, why do you have rocket launchers in your prison armory?
I feel like this Spider-Man as Tool of the State would be like, we need more cops with rocket launchers to take him down.
Because it's like, it is one of those moments where you're like, isn't this a normal prison? Why do you have rocket launchers? You could understand having rocket launchers at a superpowered prison where that's the only thing that can put down the Rhino or the Juggernaut or whatever, but...
Told you, Matty, cannot be stopped unless it is with a rocket launcher.
With or without the suit.
in Spider-Man or in Billions.
Paul Giamatti is excellent, by the way.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
you know, as long as we're making fun of him, I would like to point out he is also an excellent actor.
Are you making fun of Paul Giamatti?
I'm talking about how
Making
strong
fun
he
of Paul
is.
Giamatti, the Rhino, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we're just making fun of Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
Which this game is very like. This game feels like the game. Wait, no shit. I'm sorry. This game is
There's so
like
many
the Amazing
mirrors.
Spider-Man 1.
there are a lot of there are a lot of villains in this game, just like there was in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Okay, but no. Also, the whole plot of this game is the same as the Amazing Spider-Man.
Gotta turn people into lizards.
No, that's the first Spider-Man.
Sorry, wait,
Amazing
no,
Spider-Man.
in what way? Hang on.
Doc Ock and the Lizard in Amazing Spider-Man 1 are very fucking similar.
Yes,
Like
but
the-
we were talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yes, I made a mistake.
There's the
I
confusion.
corrected myself.
There we go. There's the confusion. Crisis.
I didn't say it loud enough that I went, oops, Amazing Spider-Man 1.
On my way.
I'm still not following.
Okay, so the whole
sympathetic villain.
sympathetic scientist mentor figure, and that ends up, and you know what, I'm not going to talk about the final act of this game.
Nope.
And
But
the final acts are similar, I'll say.
The end of the first Amazing Spider-Man movie was has one of the best like Spider-Man sequences, where the
Cranes?
with the cranes, yeah, because
Michael
that's
Keaton?
The Vulture?
The
Vulture is here.
They got
Batman?
Batman here?
Why did they put Vulture in I almost called it Blackgate. Rikers.
Help the warden. I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on
I
it.
think this is this meant to be a normal prison?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Because
normal, the rocket launcher normal prison. Though.
Yeah, the normal prison, the one with rocket launcher.
Are you sure? Is this not where the guys
This is-
all are?
That's the Raft.
No, that's the Raft.
different.
This is Rikers.
Yeah.
This is Blackgate. The other one's Arkham.
This is like
Gotcha.
this is genuinely just meant to be normal criminals.
This is where the goons go.
Yeah.
Goons. I had goons.
Gotta take them all out.
Hired goons.
You're gonna be a piece of...
Am I though?
Whoa.
Grab his baton, Spider-Man.
Ah,
Or just ride him like a horse, I suppose.
dick right into the head.
You two at different angles.
I think it's the same. It's the same move. Yeah, from different angles.
I don't think you can actually grab whatever it is that that is trying to grab on the wall. No, nothing is grabbing.
Except him.
Just punch him. Just wail on him.
Okay. Oh, if only somebody had told me to do that earlier. If only I'd activated my visor.
Sometimes you just gotta wail on him. That's all it is.
Use the killer whale from Splatoon. He has Splatoon arms.
I'm sure that's fine.
It can always get worse.
Is it? I never would have guessed.
There's something very funny about us being attention staff in this situation.
Excuse me, everyone.
Attention staff, everything.
This message is for only staff.
In case you hadn't noticed.
If you're not staff, please don't listen to this message.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I do like when the
a pleasant trip.
little combination finishes you get when you actually manage to get a few guys in range all at once. There's some of the cooler bits.
Hey Miguel, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, bud?
Miguel O'Hara?
Maybe. I mean, I'm broadcasting this in 30XX,
In 20
so it's only 900 years late.
They're stealing a chopper.
I just love the idea because it keeps on making that noise. It's like Yuri just keeps on ringing him, like giving him really short phone calls. Instead of just leaving an open line to give him a heads up, she's just constantly calling him.
It's just get this boy a radio.
Yo, the double takedown!
Yeah!
He's
And
doing it.
Frame one! QT!
Oh, is
impressive.
that when he did actually use a web on as he took them out? Instead of just hurling them. No, it's okay.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism.
I'm pretty sure I saw the outline of
It
Electro.
looks bad. It's usually worse. Look out!
Whoa, it's Cole from Infamous.
It's Evil Cole! From PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Hold on!
You don't know how to fly a helicopter, Spider-Man. Nearly called it Superman. I mean,
How those webs come out? He was inside.
It's right through the window.
one of the doors was open, to be fair.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to the party, just in time.
I love the scars.
Yeah.
Now you're running into the powered guys. Here we go.
Oh, we're in the puppy play cell. They've all got collars on.
Why is he
Oh
letting
god,
everyone
why?
out?
Why would you say that?
Got it. I'll go join the party.
I hate that as soon as you said that, I really noticed Spider-Man's bulge.
Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
Down you go.
Power failure in Cell Block C. Oh no fucking shit, mate.
It's like chaos.
Was that too Australian?
No, it was good. It was good.
Why would they put the raft and Rikers right next to each other?
Real estate.
The prison.
Yeah. What's up, Kian? What were you saying?
I was gonna say that if you want Paul Giamatti stuff on stream, there's a fucking FMV game called Ripper that stars Christopher Walken as a detective investigating a Jack the Ripper copycat killer in the cyberpunk future of 2040.
Oh
I
hell
fucking
yeah!
love FMV guys.
That sounds like everything.
And Paul Giamatti's there as like a doctor.
Oh.
I love it when they thought FMV was going to be the future of games, and you got all of these fucking random actors.
What's the future of games?
It was.
And
I
Shadow of
wish
Mordor is the future games.
Just get the wildest actors in there that would never do this nowadays.
What system is that for, Kian?
It's a personal computer video game.
The Atari.
All I'm saying is this is a sentiment from someone who has not played Immortality.
I am. That might be the first one of Sam Barlow's games I actually get around to playing. Even though I do actually, I think I actually own the other two.
I need to actually continue playing it.
I have watched. I've actually watched
Can you hold on a minute? I was
Telling
in the middle of
Lies
a phone
twice.
call and it was business.
Where did Paul Giamatti go? He showed up for like 2 seconds.
It wasn't Paul Giamatti. It was a different Rhino.
We've only seen 3
There's
sinister
more than
guys
one
so
Rhino.
far.
Jen taking the role of Charles tonight with the no but improv.
I think the soul of Paul Giamatti is inside every Rhino.
Because it can't get out of the suit.
Yeah, stuck.
We've had 3 such sinister guys so far. I really hope there's no more.
Yeah, I hope it's the terrifying trio.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot the other important thing about Ripper, which is that the game's theme song is "Don't Fear the Reaper" by Blue Oyster Cult.
Amazing.
Because Ripper sounds a little bit like Reaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in here.
It's also, I mean, to be fair to them, it can be quite a creepy song if you give it the right kind of timbre.
Ripper is from that era of video games where it was too big. It had to be on 6 CDs.
Oh my god, what? 6 CDs! Like in
Final
World of
Fantasy
Warcraft.
VII was on a bunch of CDs when they released it on a PC. That was the first time I tried to play Final Fantasy VII.
I'm still in the middle of playing it, and on my Switch. No
spoilies. I've only played the remake, and I haven't even finished that. So
Different stories, don't worry.
I am on my way up Shinra, so I'm probably actually quite close to the end.
Spoilies.
No spoilies.
Final 7 was for this on PC. Oh, hello.
Oh, Michael Keaton, he's back!
I shaved my head.
You interrupt me during my monologue.
I've generally forgotten who the 5th is. Oh, I remember now. It's the guy we know.
I mean, in this game, the 2 of them are non-traditional members.
Don't worry, I remember.
Not original members. Still.
You have a moment to fucking do anything.
I'm gonna restart that checkpoint because that's a fucking brilliant piece of dialogue.
Sorry.
Come on, Yuri.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5
That's the
of
5th.
worst enemies that are now on the loose.
Oh no!
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
Oh, some sort of fearsome 5.
Fearsome 5.
There better not be any more. The only one left could be Wilson Fisk. He was on that image.
He's law-abiding.
I can't remember. In the story of this game, is the Green Goblin meant to have been something that has happened in the past?
No. We'll see later.
I can't remember.
And we'll see later.
Oh well.
It's just
Never
like fighting
mind.
Sundowner.
I'm glad he's doing it in the conveniently octagonal room.
Oh yeah.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
How is he already in a helicopter, for God's sake? Scorpion.
Oh, Miguel O'Hara's famous villains.
Not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
5 villains and 1 mastermind? That's the final one? It must be Fisk.
booting him in the face.
Six dudes just show up out of the door and start wailing on this one guy.
What do you mean 6? It's 5.
Sorry, guys.
These are the 5 guys.
The burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries.
This seems problematic.
You never watched my Splatoon Let's Plays.
First and final warning. Stay out of our way.
Squid jump,
Each
idiot.
of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
That's convenient.
There he is!
You see how the Spider 29 suit still has like extra musculature on it?
We shouldn't have worn the water-colored suit. They would have found us much quicker if we were wearing the normal one.
It's Times Square. It's just like Amazing SpiderMan 2.
You know how expensive that would do you know how expensive the damage you've just caused is?
You're writing an angry letter to Doc Ock.
It's one of those things, can't you? Can you imagine?
These are lies. It's over, Norman.
How can you tell that's Norman? I can't see his face because of that screen you broke.
Good thing you didn't release it near yourself, eh, Doc Ock?
I guess this will be fine.
It's great that you put a gas mask on before doing the chemical agent, right?
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Just
You
like
sure
my
didn't just-
Splatoon
Literally
OC.
didn't gust up in your face.
This is my Splatoon OC's headgear.
They're immune to poison.
They buffed the toxic mist sub.
24
So
hours later, everything's fine.
Why didn't he put the gas mask on first? He just put Devil's Breath particles in his own mouth. He scooped it with his gas mask.
Fine. Can you pass those out for me? Sure.
They are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points.
Tell you what, quarantine hits a bit different now than it did in the first time I played this game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mayor Osborne has gone on record blaming
It's a real good photo.
Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence.
Do you know it is absolutely... Yeah, thank you, Mary Jo. Because it is baffling. This is what this is.
Unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborne insists that Oscorp
Turn it off.
NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support
That's Jen saying it so that she can go off on one. Ow.
Oh, I'd hate for that blood to be a different color.
Green? Like
no,
a
I was just
Vulcan?
saying, like, it's one of those things that I struggle with. With Spider-Man, actually, in general, is the way that people don't like him when he demonstrably, continuously commits heroic
Means I have
acts.
192
Like-
non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
They're the ice cubes from MGS2, Mona. They only melt when you look at them.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our
Hey,
city?
Stein,
Yuri?
welcome to the stream.
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
So
this whole section's going to
I'm here to help.
feel a lot different this time round, right?
I was gonna say, playing this game in 2022 made me go, huh? And I'm like, how did this feel in 2018.
Like in 2018, this just felt
Felt like a comic
oh,
plot.
This is a comic book story, isn't it?
Yeah.
But also, like, they kind of, like, they took it seriously as well.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, like,
oh
it
yeah, let's
does,
all
like,
quarantine.
Things are now dark as shit in this New York. Things are now dark because there's a deadly pathogen.
No, I mean, like, the public took it seriously. Like, they actually quarantined. They actually, like, yeah, this is a pandemic. We better.
Well, they do,
countermeasure.
except you do notice the way large parts of the city are on fire, right?
Those are the prisoners.
So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately.
All I'm saying is, Norman Osborn is a more capable mayor than the guy who was in charge of New York in 2020.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
The man, the
City,
CNN man's
time we take it back.
brother, wasn't it?
Boris Johnson.
I'll update you when we make progress.
I don't think it was Boris Johnson.
Anyway, let's go to TikTok.
Yo. I wish my For You page actually worked.
Oh, I gotta send you more stuff.
I think that's actually the problem. You keep animals are the most common thing for you to send me, I think. And so my For You page is all animals, which I do like. But fucking hell, the amount of times I look up Splatoon 3 being like, are you gonna show me Splatoon 3 of your own volition? No?
Is that what FYP means?
Yeah.
Yes.
The later millennial finally understands the language of the youth. I knew it had to be the person's recommendation page, but I didn't know exactly what they were getting it from.
But there's other pictures in the same location, and he's gone.
Is this because people have been discussing that in relation to AO3 recently, insisting that AO3 should have some kind of algorithm to recommend fan fiction to you? And it's literally the opposite of what the AO3 should have. That's Luke's place.
Yeah. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in
Skywalker?
after the Halloween party.
I like these quests of find the location
There could
in
be
New York.
corrupted walking
It's
time
good.
bombs all
It
over
works pretty
Manhattan.
well with the movement.
Yeah.
Hang out with, and I like Philip
Looks like there's
Chang.
a bridge at the end of the tracks.
How can you tell? Oh, right, because he's looking at the picture. Well, no, it's just like he's
You've
not
been
actually...
in a big nitpick mode tonight, Jen.
I don't know why my brain is in narrative critic mode, because I don't even know actually like the kind of person who gives a shit about stuff like that. I'm normally telling other people to just calm down. And yet, here we are.
So the Sinister Six typically is
Lee's corruption
Doc Ock,
is frightening.
Vulture,
Literally, no one's safe.
Electro,
I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a
Sandman,
whole new level.
Vulture,
Philip on my
and
side.
Craven,
That guy has
right?
some
Did
impressive
you
skills.
Vulture twice?
So maybe I
It
said
varies.
Vulture twice.
It varies a bit. Like
Oh
one
no,
or
there's
two
loads
might
of them, but
switch
there
out.
is there is an original Sinister Six,
Yeah.
which is most of those.
Yeah, and yeah, Sandman is original Sinister Six cast.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hey, can I just say, No Way Home did Sandman dirty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super dirty.
To where the photo was taken.
And the lizard, obviously, but like.
That's because neither of the two actors returned.
Yeah, they
And
did voice work.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were asked back or not.
I think it was COVID.
Well, they did
Or
definitely do
if
the
they
voice
did
work of it, so.
But they so like yeah, so obviously you don't actually see
Looks
Thomas
like I might be
Hayden
too late.
properly, and the only time you see Thomas Hayden and Risa Fans properly, Thomas Hayden Church I should say, it's footage from their original films.
Yeah. But what's so funny about the lizard in that film?
No corrupted
Oh,
students,
wait.
but it looks like they've been here.
What's so funny about the lizard is because he was done so dirty. He's the funniest character in the film because all the time he's like, "You fucked this one up, Peter. You fucked this one up, Peter."
You're trying to fix us, but I love being a lizard.
I think being a lizard's great.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
There we go. The original Sinister Six is Doc Ock, obviously. Then it's Electro, Craven, Mysterio.
Oh yeah,
Sandman,
Mysterio.
That's
and
why they run
Vulture.
it like this.
Did I not say Mysterio?
No.
No,
I
you
don't think
didn't,
so.
I think.
I might have said Vulture twice when I meant Mysterio. Yeah, but Mysterio... I wonder... I mean, Mysterio's wacky, right?
I love Mysterio.
Yeah.
But Mysterio, actually, funnily enough, that's one of the things that Far From Home showed, is like Mysterio, if you play him in a certain way, can actually be not wacky at all and quite a deal more threatening. But mostly in the comics, he's extremely wacky.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to say, Keen, though?
Oh, I like Mysterio.
He's got big fish balls.
From
It's cute.
Mysterio
It's
has been one of my
No time to be
favorite
polite about it.
because of his design, because he looks so silly. He's been
Gotta
one
rip
of
the door
my
down.
favorite Spider-Man villains for ages.
I find it very funny when they treat him like the Dan Hibiki at times, where it's just like he's just the guy to kick while he's down.
And I loved that's why I was so
so
pleased when they cast Jake Gyllenhaal, because I was like, that's going to be a lot of fun.
You should be fine now.
And I was right.
Though maybe you should switch to DK.
Damn, what a range on Jake Gyllenhaal. He can be Mysterio and Nightcrawler.
I hope everybody was there for that private conversation the other day and enjoyed this joke. it's
I wasn't,
special.
but I get the reference. I know the film Nightcrawler.
I was going to say, there might be people who know.
I know the film Nightcrawler starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
It was a very well thought of film.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh no! I've never.
Well, in that case,
Is that a Screwball T-shirt?
It's just like I think it's a Screw Attack T-shirt.
Yeah,
from,
that's a
Metroid.
Screw Attack.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, QR codes look bad in low. how can you tell it's a QR code?
It is Screwball T-shirt.
Stop trying to kick that poor lady.
Oh, you're right. Hang on.
The Screw Attack YouTube channel cursed my name one time.
Wow. Fuck you, Chad.
this is starting to sound time-consuming.
It's really
No,
weird.
it was
'cause
Craig.
the
Oh.
Screwball has the vibes of Gwenpool, and I don't like that they borrowed Gwenpool's vibes. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Kidnapping victim.
What?
Woo.
Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she
Also, it reminded me of someone from something that DC did, but I cannot for the life of me remember now what it was.
Can't scan it like that, Cass. You gotta be straight on.
Look at the angles.
This got dark fast.
Well, we all know
That's
that
not gonna work
straight,
either.
straight is what Cass does best, right?
There we go. This is perfect.
Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
If I ever start asking people to show up to help me take down Spider-Man, I hope you'll all be there.
Of course.
Is this parasocial relationships?
Okay, it wouldn't be parasocial for us to turn it on. It'd be parasocial if anyone in chat did.
Please do.
So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I.
She said
I love-
ROFL.
Too
Who
bad,
says
guys. Guess we'll have to go
ROFL?
back to the cinnamon challenge.
Clearly a villain.
Everyone knows it's Waffle.
Yeah, you gotta say Ruffle.
Like,
I
full
wish she.
Rufflecopter.
I wish she said Rufflecopter.
Hashtag out loud. That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
All right, Millennial Spider-Man.
He's got to be a millennial. He's got to be heterosexual.
Yep.
Well, he
That's
is.
how the Spider-Man Bible.
The mother running.
That is his I mean, not the heterosexual thing, but
There's the other
but
code.
that like that.
Split
So I was,
across
'cause I
two
was having a
buildings.
conversation with
This'll
someone
take
about
finesse.
them. You see, you have to line it up.
I don't think it's gonna work like this.
But then that's like because the
You can take pictures while wall crawling.
Peter's now more or less in his 30s, and then the Young Avengers are more or less in their early 20s.
Hell
So
yeah,
that
Young
makes the
Avengers.
champions in their sort of mid to late teens.
They gotta keep making younger superheroes.
You didn't miss much, Rubes, but we are fighting the streamer villain, which I take offense to. When's Spider-Man gonna fight a VTuber?
I was gonna ask what is Screwball's VTuber?
Squirrel.
It's Frogcast. The three you haven't told us.
Bombs.
Bomb time.
And if it was a squirrel, then it should be
We've only
Squirrel
got
Bell.
20 seconds.
Wait, no, her persona is the squirrel from Hoodwinked.
I thought you were gonna say over the hedge.
That would also. Why is it with squirrels in media?
Yeah,
well. I'm sure that exploding in the air near that apartment block was
It's
fine.
fine. You webbed it through the generator.
Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address
the
isn't
truth.
far from here. I need
You
to
never. You better not get
Did
bored, chat.
Screwball, I know that, like, obviously social media influencing and stuff like that was already kind of getting underway in 2018. But did Screwball predict, like, the way people have become about content production?
I feel it was the same in 2018.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Well, it feels okay. So I would suppose it's gotten worse. Then, is what I would
I
say.
mean, yeah, with pandemic and everything, everyone being inside. Yeah. Charles says.
Because
Charles
that's what
says-
people. Oh, head.
J.
Sorry.
Jonah Jameson believes a VTuber. Would he be a werewolf VTuber?
Cameras everywhere.
No,
Why
son.
werewolf?
No, that's his son.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, 'cause it's
Solidarity.
He's like,
Solidarity with his son.
I see you've turned into a werewolf, son. So I've been doing some research, and I bought a fursuit.
I have a persona, and it's you.
Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies.
the
He
one
has no eye holes.
Sorry, let's make it more accurate.
TLDR, I don't officially condone this.
That's a good line.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Whose bones are you calling tiny?
I'm just imagining J. Jonah Jameson being like Shaggy 2 Dope of the Insane Clown Posse. You know, the way he protected his daughter when she got a shitty fursuit.
Yep, absolutely.
Wait,
Revolutionized the fursuit industry.
I'm as a blacked out. When did you change costume?
Literally 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, because Screwball's funny joke didn't work.
You should have changed to your fursuit.
Yeah, my bad. Let me
Wait
put
a
on my
minute,
fursuit.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a fursuit.
He's got a pigeon fursuit.
No,
Those are
wouldn't
eye holes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's fursuit wouldn't that have to be like a spider costume?
Oh, like a man spider.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay,
Like
to be
in-
fair,
like in
there
It's
is
Always Sunny.
there is a Spider-Gwen panel where she addresses the persona thing. I love it.
He's doing
Let,
it.
let me just Google the panel real quick.
Missed.
I don't want to Google
There
Spider-Gwen
we go.
fursuit, but it will get me the results I need.
Ooh. I bet it'd be fun. It'd be fun colors.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in context of stream.
The most recent Edge of Spider-Verse introduced what is effectively the fairy tale princess spider.
Hero? I'm
She's called
really starting to
Spinderella.
hate the web.
Spinnerella.
Oh, that's great.
Spinnerella?
Isn't
She's
Spinnerella
a- she
the
is
one
a-
with the really huge boobs.
The She-Ra character, yes.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. You'll keep talking about huge boobs.
You enjoy that?
Wow, I can't believe Cass would leave when the topic is huge boobs.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, I just put it in context with stream, and the fact that Spider-Gwen specifically says that the spider thing's a gimmick, not a persona.
Are you bitten by a spider? It makes sense, right?
Hang on, I need to clarify. I forgot. Spinnerella is the She-Ra character. I was thinking of Spinnerette, who is a comic superhero, and her thing was that she had very big boobs and also 6 arms.
Hey, and pick in context with stream.
Is
For
Spinnerette
friend.
from? Is Spinnerette one of the ones like it's not a? It's a non-house thing. It's like an independent.
Yeah, it was a webcomic.
Hey, a webcomic.
Oh!
Ooh.
I've never read it. I just know the character.
Now it's annoying me because I can't remember if it was Spinnerella or Spinderella.
Is it She-Ra?
No, for the Princess Spider.
Man, yeah, you're right. She has massive tits, but the rest of the design is also really good.
Could not tell you if the comic's good. I don't know, maybe. What about Barbarella? Ah, from space? Spinnerella's married to Netossa?
Netossa.
Gay?
Netossa?
Yeah, they're the married princesses. The older married princesses from
Why
She-Ra.
are you shocked there are gay people in She-Ra?
Oh wait, shit! I'm getting
so
confused. I thought we were talking about Spider-Man.
Sorry.
I thought we were talking about the Princess Spider-Man at first.
Why did I write Disney Princess Spider-Man? That's not what I needed.
Let's go do Spider-Man while we're not one.
Sorry, I'm not into men.
Do we have new suits? Yes, we got one new suit.
That's the one I was waiting for. That is the one from the Parker Industries storyline that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, cool. I wish I had enough tokens.
It's so shiny.
Yeah.
It is super fucking shiny. But I do like how the spider glows in the center.
Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Hold tight, Captain. I got some side quests to do.
I need to get a really neat suit before I fight him.
A neat fur suit. If I show up as a giant pigeon, he won't dare fight me.
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
I was anywhere near a normal theater.
It'd be very funny if you literally just solved a crime there. I wasn't anywhere near there.
In the most recent Edge of Spider-Verse, Spider-Ham encounters what if Spider-Man was just a suburban dad?
I better find out what happened.
It's great.
Would Spider-Ham have a human Sona?
Absolutely.
Spider-Ham was getting all moody and angsty basically, and
Still alive.
and then he runs into this guy who's got like
this isn't
he's
a
got like
lethal
a
protector.
bum bag.
That's promising.
fanny pack for any Americans who are watching. And everything, and shorts. He wears shorts.
Sorry,
It's
I
like a
missed the
spider top and mask, but then he wears shorts.
I thought you were checking
I wish someone would peck my fanny.
Right.
Wait, what?
Roops asks, has a guy who can barely afford an apartment afford a fursuit? Isn't that usually how it goes?
Got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me.
Exactly
The
like
fursuit be the chameleon.
Sign said. Holy shit, that's a lot of people that he knows.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The fursuit is the apartment.
Exactly. Generate your own
It
heating.
does smell like there was a fire in this direction.
There are fires all over town, bud.
She's called.
They're burning my
Spinstress.
fursuit.
Now
There's the fire
the
damage.
Disney Princess
Looks like
Spider
we
is
got
called
big
Spinstress.
fire extinguisher, huh?
Oh, that's
We
good.
left it.
It also ties in with her story, which is that she can be given the powers to save everyone, but she will lose her chance at true love or any love at all. She'll never. It's like a curse she gets given instead of a blessing from a fairy godmother who is the Green Goblin is a fairy goblin mother.
How does anyone know I'm Spider-Man?
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be
Because you've
around
worn this suit before.
Oh.
I can't thank you enough
And
for saving
Stein,
my
I would
friend
say
from the
no
fire.
because of this panel.
She was dead.
here. My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the
She
smoke
also
kinda got to
sings
me.
songs.
Do you remember where I
Oh.
went next?
Sorry, I was helping my
Spinstress.
friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Is he friend or foe? Or friend and foe? Or
Frenemy.
foe and foe?
Oh, foe and foe. Foe and bead from the pod racing.
used a fire.
That one's for you, Jen.
Little Eddie Skywalker. He's been bitten by a radioactive
EDP.
womp rat.
Pretty standard and easy to track.
Wompin'.
He got fire suppressant on him.
Anakin Spider
Key my
Walker.
lenses to track its chemical signature. It should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs,
Spider-Man
no powers,
2!
which makes what
Do
he's
they
doing
call
suicidal.
it Spider-Man 2 because there's 2 Spider-Men.
Ah.
Well, also, that's really judgmental of Spider-Man. That the fact that he's walking means he has no powers.
Wow. What if he has the power of friendship?
I'd
Maybe
say
he
he's
doesn't have the
suicidal.
power of web swinging.
Yeah, like,
guy looks
and
like
what
he's
about
been
all
in
your
fights.
Avenger
He knows
friends who don't have powers?
Yeah.
What about Hawkeye?
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going
Hawkeye
down on
just
the
has
roof.
Hawkeye
No
has
lie.
the ability to be
Right, just
really, really fucking
You
good at
stay out
archery.
of trouble.
And friendship.
Hope I'm not too
And
late.
his murder gap year.
Doppelganger's got some
If it's
skills,
MCU
knocked out.
Hawkeye,
And he
obviously.
left the drugs. The police will handle the
To be
cleanup.
fair, like
Counterfeit
original
Spidey
Hawkeye
must
did
have
start
gotta
out
leave
as
a
a
mark.
villain working for the
I give up.
Yeah.
Circus of Crime, but then he got away.
Circus of Crime!
But then he escaped the Circus
That's him.
of Crime.
I'm sorry, that Hawkeye is Kate.
seem
You're
to
talking
like
about Hawkeye?
Yeah, I mean, me. I mean, this is weird.
Yes,
My
I'm
pleasure,
talking about
citizen.
Hawkeye.
Excuse me. I hear
Hookman.
someone in need.
Clint
Okay, I do
Barton.
not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
He's that guy from the video who got stuck in the Spider-Man costume when the zip fell off.
I love that video. Can you find that video? Because I want to play that to end the stream.
Let me find it.
Do you want it with the song?
Of course.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just hit stop recording before you show it.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies. Look out.
I found it.
Excellent. Please DM it to me.
You get the rest.
Yes. I just want to watch it first.
I'll get the ones with guns, you get the rest. Runs
Hell yeah.
immediately towards the ones with guns.
Ah, you know, he's got spirit.
But he was also, Spider-Man was saying, because of the way the game was going, Spider-Man was saying that to the guy while he was like doing a flip in front of his face.
Flipping him off.
I have now
Whoops.
DM'd it to you.
Thank you.
I'm DMing it to you too.
Oh,
Double DM.
who's link
Okay,
will
to
I
be fair,
click?
there is another video of another person getting Spider-Man. That was,
I know the one I want. We'll see which one of you sent
yeah,
me.
it'll be the same one.
Will it be friend
All
or
three of us.
foe? Will it be foe or foe?
You want to help your community?
When
There's
are
a
we
peace
playing
shelter nearby.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe
And I'm sure
on
folks would
stream?
appreciate
When are we
free
playing
self-defense
Shattered
classes.
Dimensions?
When are we playing that Batman game that you were telling about the other night? Where it's like the fake Batmans and the fake Jokers.
Oh,
You mean
Gotham
City
Imposters?
Imposters?
Yes! Gotham
Yeah,
City
Zoe didn't-
Imposters.
Gotham City
Zoe didn't
sus?
know.
I had never heard of this game.
Oh,
Zoe didn't know about it until I was talking about it last night.
it was an early
And I was-
free-to-play game.
I was so disappointed when halfway through the pitch, it was like, yeah, so you play as your own OCs and in this class-based shooter. I was like, we were so close to Bat Family.
Aw, are you
Like-
excited for Gotham Knights?
I'm very excited for Bat Family. The gameplay itself is like, looks fine.
Well,
But I am very excited for seeing Bat Family interactions.
yeah. Well, if you want to see what it's like on launch day, me and Mona will be playing it on stream.
Whoa! And us three will be commentating.
No.
We're not allowed to come near a comic book stream for like 6 months after
I
this
can't
run.
say anything about DC. I'll be all like, oh yeah, this is like that one time in a Marvel comic way.
That was intense.
Do the research I've
One
done.
at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call.
Oh!
Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Oh, so everybody keep that in mind. You you make a difference in your own community, just like this guy.
You can't even fucking afford the gloves.
Alright, I think I'll do us for today. We'll get back to saving the city next week.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we're getting close to the end. We're 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo! And then it's the DLC and the side missions. Yeah, easy. Let me pull up, this.
Ah.
So, if you're
Hey,
watching, if you're watching the recording, this is where it ends. So bye. But everybody on the stream, you get to watch this video with us.
Wait, shit! I've got an ad first.
I'm gonna throw it in the Discord stream. It's fine.
Oh, thank fuck! I don't want to listen to Audible. Tell me to watch. Listen to 8.
All right. Yeah. So thank you for coming, everybody, and this is your little treat for sticking around.
Did you click mine or Keith's?
Watch you don't dox yourself.
Oh my god, great. Whew. All right, let's go raid somebody. Selka's playing more Mass Effect Andromeda, so let's go raid her. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you very much for being here, watching some Spider-Man, hanging out with me and Kian and Jen and Zoe, my good friends.
That one's me.
Hello.
Goodbye, actually.
Goodbye.
Bye, team.
Come back on Wednesday for more Oblivion, more of Croaks' journey to become biggest wizard or whatever, however that game goes. And then on Friday, it's the finale of our Magic co-op stream. So come along to rely on Big Rock.
I'm on every day this stream.
Yeah,
This week.
well, not
every day
but
this stream.
Not Saturday when we have the Star Wars RPG, or
That's
Sunday
true.
when I'm playing Dead Space 3 with Stein. Busy week. For
Okay.
me.
I'm on 3 days of this week.
Information for both the stream and for me. Is Spider-Man on next week as well?
Yeah. It's
Cool,
every
okay.
Monday unless there's something up.
It's just it wouldn't be the first time I said, "Wow, Spider-Man a week away," and then I'm wrong.
Well, I blame the Queen.
True.
Hot take. Just
Stay
in.
dead and buried.